quick. I got a podcast out there. I told him I was gonna fucking do this shit. Check the fuck out.
I'ma take this blunt, split that shit, dump the guts. I'ma take this weed, break it down, roll it up. Then my next issue is, where the fuck is my light? Then my next issue is, who gon' take this flight? Yeah, we smoke weed, we blow trees. Okay, play oldies, we OGs off OG. We left coast.
What's up, y'all? Make sure to tune into Ventura Tide Pod live at 9:45 p.m. Tuesdays and Fridays. You can check them out on YouTube, Instagram, and Spotify. Thank you for listening.
What the fuck it is? It's the fucking Ventura Tide Pod. Y'all go fuck with them. Randall, Instagram, Spotify. What the fuck? Where the fuck is my lighter? Hey, yo, Cooley, you got one? Yeah. Rolling up.
Let's go.
All right, Junior, can you do it?
Let's go.
Can you do it?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Welcome to the motherfucking Ventura Tide Pod, ladies and gentlemen. We got Randall, we got Junior the Joint Roller, we got Mindoff music, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in. It's gonna be hot in here. Come on,
Why's it gonna be hot?
Because Mindoff's music is hot, bro.
Hey,
It's fire. Call in, ask some questions, smoke some joints first. Tune in to YouTube Live, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Come on.
Let's start the show after this song. Let's go.
Saw her there, she flashed a smile.
Give me this mic down like this.
Across the room, locking eyes. At first she seemed so
You
nice.
can see your face.
Oh, I
Beautiful
see.
face.
Oh, I see what this is.
Yeah.
Okay, want me to move this one too then?
Nah, you're good.
Yeah. You want that one down? Yeah.
Her promises always
Junior, this is your
empty.
job, bro.
But she was roaring through her 20s.
Hey, there we go.
Yes.
I know she's
Hell yeah.
no angel.
All right, cool.
Dancing on the table. Don't blink twice. So
What do you think?
Right by
Yeah.
the California.
Mindoff's music. Fire.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. We left the club without a word. Then my memories seemed to blur. I could have sworn her eyes turned white, glowing in the cold dark night.
Here we go.
Your faded seals, what she said. My heart collapsed, full of dread.
Dude, this song has great
Baby,
vibes, man.
please show me mercy. But we were crashing like the 30s. I know she's no
Okay, I might as well do
angel.
this.
Dancing on the table. Don't blink twice, she'll fly right by the California stuff. Don't stop.
Oh, this is the old. Oh, I thought it was the Ventura Tide Pod.
Don't stop.
There we go. Probably I'll go live, huh?
Don't stop.
If you want to.
The
baby.
California stuff.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
Right. I was listening to this on the way to work.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like cranking it.
Let's go.
Don't stop.
Oh, man.
California stuff. I know she's no angel. Dancing on the table. Don't blink twice, she'll fly right by. I know she's no angel. Dancing on the table. Don't blink twice, she'll fly right by.
All right, man. Good song.
Thank you, bro.
What's
Appreciate
that song about? It's about race cars or something? That's what they cover.
Nah, it's about a lot of different things. Honestly, it's kind of like It's kind of about the. It was like I watched this documentary on the Eagles.
Yeah.
And there's a
Great
song,
one.
you know, like one of the best songs is Hotel California, and it's about the American dream. And so that song too is kind of about the American dream. It's like about, well, if you like notice, like in the beginning, like he like falls for this girl that he knows is like not good for him, you know. And so she says she's roaring, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like she's roaring through her 20s, but then in the second verse she's crashing like the 30s. And so it's kind of about Americans getting seduced by greed and for like lust for like material things. Just things that we know are not good for us, and we always go down this path of self-destruction.
Yeah, we're like moths
Yeah.
to the light. Sometimes we just like going for money. We're going for like, I don't know,
Exactly. Kind of like,
rich
Shit that we don't
stuff.
need.
Rich stuff, right?
right.
Shit
Yeah.
that we don't need.
And it always
Yeah.
leads to a path of destruction. So that's kind of, and it's like, it's about
True,
that,
true.
but it's also about, you know, girls, you know. Just a little bit of, one time I dated this girl, and she jumped up on the table and was dancing.
Yeah, because they're talking about girls dancing on the table.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So that's why I pulled a little
That
bit
was
from
literal.
like, yeah, exactly. It's always like a mix of different shit, you know?
Yeah.
But so, you know, it's not a, yeah, it's about a lot of different things, I guess, but I like music like that.
Girls and money will destroy many a man.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Also, chasing like multiple women, it's like you die like way earlier if you do that.
Right,
There's no scientific evidence of that, but I'm pretty sure that's what happens. You know.
Certainly doesn't lead to happiness, you know?
Well, you know.
Maybe momentarily.
Yeah. Some people are happy. Hey, you're. So I just wanted to say this before I forget. You're like the. You're like kind of what I would call iconic. Like in the 805, like you have the look, you know, like you have the suspenders, you have the
brand.
glasses look.
it's a
Like-
brand, baby.
Like out of every artist in the 805, I feel like they could make like a stamp of you. You know, it'd have like round glasses, suspenders, and you wouldn't even have to see your face, and then people would say that's Mindoff.
Hey,
You know, is that like, are you doing that on purpose? You're trying to.
I don't know if it's on purpose, but I guess, you know, like being different has always kind of been important to me, you know?
Okay.
Like if I'm going to like do like a West Coast beat or something, I'm not going to just straight up like Shoreline Mafia type beat, you know what I mean? I'm going to be like, well, these are the elements of a West Coast beat. Let's try to combine that with a little bit of house, you know what I mean? And so you know, maybe like my look or something, like I love John Lennon. So I get, you know,
Okay,
these little
so
glasses,
that's where it came
you know? Yeah, so I mean, I don't even need glasses.
Yeah.
These are fake, you know?
By the way, Junior, you're the other iconic 805 guy. I feel like, yeah. I got this new T-shirt idea
Hey, hell
that's
yeah.
coming out. Like, Mindoff, tell me what you think. It's gonna be Junior's face, and
Well, it's cracking.
It's gonna say, "Hey, everybody, the Overdose Kid is here."
He made
What's up, sucker? Yeah.
He's late, but he made
Welcome.
it.
Ooh,
What's this?
It's a razor blade on the ring.
A razor blade?
damn!
Okay,
Let's show the live. See
God
that
damn
little
it,
razor
dude.
blade?
Yeah. All right, Overdose Kid is in the studio right
Yeah,
here.
don't give me that. I know what I'm gonna be doing with that.
Yeah. Let me see the ring. Let me see that ring.
Chop her some code for that.
Oh, is that what it's for? Shit.
Nah, it's not a
Here's the ring right here. There's some kind of a razor blade in this.
It's for shaving.
Wow, this is a very. And the inside has like a little fishnet thing. So don't finger bang your girl when you're wearing this, man. They've caused some emotional and physical damage, bro. Yeah. What's that? Drug paraphernalia. Oh,
You got water bottles?
that's just. I don't know,
I
man.
think we're out.
Nah, I'll say
We're not out. I have them. They're in my car though. You wanna get them? In my car?
I'm good.
We're good. Okay. I'll get them. Like next time we play music, I'll go on a water run, and I'll probably get a beer for myself
Cool.
too.
Can you get me one?
A beer?
Alec, by the way.
Yeah.
Nice to meet
Hey,
you.
Nice to meet
Overdose Kid, Mind Off
Overdose
Music.
Kid.
What's up?
Chilling.
Welcome to the show, both of you.
Thanks for having me.
Overdose Kid is going to be one of our. He's going to be running this shit pretty soon.
All right, cool. Hell yeah.
Yeah. He's in training.
Let's go.
Thank you. And he doesn't smoke weed, so we got to get him a gas mask. You know.
That dude, I'm the same way, bro.
Do you know Mind Off Music?
I've seen your Instagram.
You've seen it?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to get yours before I'm out of here.
I was just saying he's the
Overdose Kid _
Okay.
he's the iconic. He's like
Hell yeah.
iconic.
That's
what
where
I
my
said.
son's going.
Dude,
make
when-
music.
I just had Ray the other night.
When I went to
That's right.
Yeah.
when I went to the Hoagie Bum Nasty's birthday party,
Oh yeah.
you know, I saw you there, and it was I'd seen you before. It was the same as like seeing like a superstar.
Oh, I appreciate that,
You
bro.
know, because you were on the things. It was like, I know that guy, and you had the look. You had exactly the look that you would expect to see. You know, the exact getup. So that's where I came up with that
That's
iconic
funny.
thing.
That's funny. Hey, you know, you got a brand these days, you know.
Yeah, you definitely have a brand. What is in this joint, dude? It's really harsh.
Crack.
Is it Keith?
Do you know what's in here? Am I smoking crack? No.
He traded it with the homeless guy for a pack of cigarettes.
Thank you, homeless guy.
Just a little bit of angel dust, you know.
Nothing crazy.
He's gonna be like smoking.
It really gets you high though. There's like hair growing on it. What the fuck is this? All right, here you go.
As long as there's no
And the
fentanyl.
fucking cool.
Yeah, yeah. Is there fentanyl in that?
No.
No, okay.
We'd all be
That's-
dead.
I don't smoke that.
Yeah, we would.
We'd all be we're all going
Really-
down.
Hey, really
Wow, this live
overdose.
feed's going on forever, man. Yeah.
Not intentionally, anyways.
Yeah, really overdose.
And do you know the other thing about your music? I'm trying to get the compliments out of the way because when I get high, I just forget. So your songs have like a lot of range.
Oh
too.
yeah,
Like they're all over the place.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
I-
Like just like the show.
It's a good thing and a bad thing, though. I mean, like I wouldn't have it any other way, but as an artist, I feel like people that like have the, you know, most success, especially in the beginning, like have a consistent product, because then you're not like losing fans every time you put out a new song. You know,
Yeah,
you're
that's
like,
not good.
You know what I mean? They're like, oh, I fuck with this West Coast beat, and then the next thing you're doing like an indie like pop song, and
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
like, what the fuck, you know?
My phone.
ODK, man. See, the first lesson, turn off your phone. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, like I think our show loses fans every show we do. You know? Because we gain and then we lose because we always offend like somebody out there.
Hey,
know?
you know,
Yeah.
if you're not offending somebody, you know, at least you're not taking a stance on something, though, you know?
Well, we're doing a good job then.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to say breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Skateboards, bikes, and scooters and roller skates have been banned downtown.
I'm gonna figure out how to ride all four of them at once.
You're going back to jail, my friend.
Okay.
They banned it last night around right before midnight. I was watching the city hall meeting on YouTube, and I just want to say something shady. Okay,
The guy that was on there
I wanna
goes,
say-
I don't understand why you're doing that. There's there a crash, a skateboard crash, the bike or something. He's like,
They want to make it as white as possible for like all the old white people that go on the
because he
street.
even said, I don't think.
yeah,
you know,
they're like it's not wide enough. How do
Right.
I didn't know bikes? I thought bikes were like the widest thing you could do.
Yeah.
he's like,
No,
we
they're
just-
only tandem bicycles.
Oh yeah,
we
tandem.
just
Yeah.
started riding bikes, and then they're gonna abandon us.
Yeah.
You know, we just.
What are you
started-
saying?
We just started riding bikes again, and then they're gonna abandon bikes on Main Street.
Yeah, that's what I just said. They banned
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's already been decided,
we're
folks.
fucking
Yeah.
barely getting into it again.
Right.
Back to
Yeah.
the routine.
That
And
kinda-
you guys will fuck it all
Me and
up.
Junior, we used to do that like every Friday, man.
Yeah.
We go ride bikes.
It fucked it up
through
for us
downtown.
at the Milk Room because
Yeah.
we wanted to do a summer skate jam at the
Oh,
Milk Room and
that's
have
not gonna
like
happen.
no, we're still gonna do it, but
You're gonna do it in protest.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm
Say
saying.
we are protesting the bike rule, and you just
Yeah.
ride bikes.
It
Yeah.
sounds like
Yeah.
an excellent opportunity for a peaceful protest.
Yeah.
Just get a big group of people to just peacefully
bomb it.
skate
Yeah,
down.
just bomb
down.
it.
Everybody's
Colorama.
gonna go with us because there's people that go on their bikes to the bars.
Right.
we gotta hit up the
Now
Fixie
they're
Kids
gonna
in
be like, What do you
Oxnard.
mean we're not gonna be able to?
Now
go?
we're gonna have drunk. Now you're supposed to drive your car.
Yeah.
So when
Yeah.
you're faded, just drive. Because
If
that's
you
that's the
can't-
whole main reason I drive my bike. It's just so because
If
I'm
you
gonna go
can't
have
drink
some
and
drinks.
drive,
You know,
if you can't
Yeah.
drink and drive, why do they have parking lots at bars?
for the DD.
Fuck that.
Dude, your logic is flawed, bro. Your logic is flawed.
That's one that I don't know if I'm gonna argue with. You know.
Well, if you're coming to the bar, you better be drinking. It's like
Yeah, for the workers. I don't know.
For the construction worker.
Yeah, for the delivery guy.
Yeah.
fuck that.
You didn't think that one through, did you?
No.
Well, okay, so here's the shady part about City Hall, though. So Liz Campos, she's the rep of District 1 on the Avenue. And so they started the meeting about, I think, over 30 minutes late. So the thing is, she's in a wheelchair. So the only way she can get home is like by taking the last paratransit bus. So that leaves at 11. And so because they started late, she had to leave the meeting, and then she wasn't able to represent the Ventura Avenue in the vote. Some would say that they started late on purpose because they wanted her vote to be out. So just if you think that's cool, don't do anything. But I think if you have a problem with that, I think you need to follow our Instagram. We're going to put some things in our stories that are going to basically tell you how to write to City Hall and just say that you want your vote to be represented, because I think every voter in the Avenue, who are probably most of the ride bikes on Main Street, wouldn't you say?
Yep.
They're Avenue kids.
Not even the Avenue kids, but that's like a shortcut to the Avenue getting out of school.
So, a lot of people use it to get to work, as Liz was saying. Anyways, all you guys were not represented because your representative had to go home because they fucked up the meeting schedule. Just saying.
But it's like, the thing that pisses me off is there's sidewalks. You don't have to be in the street just because you can. I mean, like, I'm in the street because I can, but there's people who I see riding bikes. Why is the red shirts still riding bikes on my street? Why do they get a pass? I mean, of course, there's security.
Yeah, I just want to say police are exempt too.
Are they police, the red shirts?
No, but now they're going to have police. Why? Because now they got to enforce the no bike riding and
That's
ride
dumb.
citations.
I'm still riding bikes. Someone give me a ticket. I don't care.
Yeah. I think that I do have a little bit of a problem with people riding like when they're riding like 25 miles per hour down Main Street. I think that's like needs to be dealt with.
That's me.
Yeah,
my bike goes
people
21.
like ODK.
Yeah,
that needs to be dealt with. I don't think that's cool because like I have like little kids. They're gonna get fucking killed by one of these bikes if they play out on Main Street very like long. But I mean, I would think that would be a citation. You don't have to like say all bikes are done because like if somebody's riding a beach cruiser, I'm not really concerned about my kid getting run over. But it's like if you're going over like 20 miles per hour, that could like seriously.
That's a
injure
lethal
somebody.
speed. Yeah, especially if it's a little person, because that'll straight hit their abdomen, their back, their chest.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like
you ever fucking run them over, basically.
Right. Maybe a good middle.
You're gonna hit them.
Right.
Anyways, so I just want
maybe a good middle ground is that there's a speeding ticket policy, for people like bicycling or skateboarding.
Yeah.
Rather than just banning it altogether.
Yep. I'll give a warning. The fourth one is a warning. The second one's a ticket. The third one, all right, you're going to jail, bro. You didn't listen, bro.
Jail. Wow.
Hey, boo.
It got bad. ODK don't like that.
No,
Yeah.
I mean,
The third one is their
I
strike
just forgot to put our phone number.
there is
ladies and
way
gentlemen.
more important things than bikes right now for them to be focused on.
Oh, yeah.
Like, out of
yeah.
all the random shit that they could pull out of a hat, it was just like, I'm pretty sure they just did like the hat. What's that
That's
shit
a good
called?
point.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, they just put a bunch of suggestions in a hat, and they're just like, okay, this is the topic for this week.
Right. I would imagine that probably it's just like it's a place where a lot of the money is made, because you get tourists and a lot of people spending money, so they just don't like the look of, like, oh, maybe tourists don't like all these bikes and skateboards.
But how are tourists going to get around? There's an e-bike rental right on Main Street, so what is that going to do for their business?
That's true. That's a good point too.
I don't think they really thought this through. I'll be honest. It seemed like extreme. It seemed like this saying. Have you ever heard of this saying? They threw the baby out with the bathwater. They're like, this water sucks, so get rid of it. But the baby was in there.
Oh.
So I feel like they did that with the bikes. They're like, hey, listen, like these e-bike assholes are riding 25 miles per hour, like ODK.
Yeah.
And they're just like, just ban everything.
Right.
Even skateboards. Yeah. Oh, well. Anyways. Hey, if you guys want to call in, 805-323-6224, express your opinion. I've heard a lot of wild shit in our Instagram DMs. Anyways.
And talk about Mindoff's music, too.
Yeah, exactly. Let's bring it back to Mindoff. And then I'll play the voicemails, too.
Sup, Taj? Call in.
How'd you come up with the suspender idea?
I don't know. I just like dressing, like a little bit differently than, other people, but still make it work. So I don't know. I guess I would describe my look as kind of like, like preppy street.
It's proper.
It's I mean, those are overalls. They're like overalls. So like, just like how a pair of overalls, one hanging, one on my shoulder, and just as like, you just don't see that every day, but I feel like it works still.
Hi, you're on the Ventura Tide Pod with Mindoff Music. Hello, welcome to the show.
Yo, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Mindoff Music. I haven't heard of any of your stuff yet, but I'm totally gonna dip in.
We're gonna play a song soon.
Oh, dude, that'd be fucking pretty dope. I had something to say about. I was downtown last weekend. I'm from Simi Valley, when I was down there was a group of like maybe 12 or 13 kids about between, I don't know, 13 to 17 years old on bikes. They're not e-bikes, they're not pedal bikes. They're like race hookup, like I'm going to go do wheelies down the main street.
Oh, yeah, wheelie kids.
So the wheel kids are popular in Boston, New York, Texas. There's a whole culture out there where they'll all mob together and just control a whole, like, fuck up traffic and stuff. I think Ventura is worried about that, not just beach cruisers. You know what I mean?
What are they worried about, though? Like crashes, you mean?
Yeah. They're popping a wheelie and they hit somebody in the back. Some old lady shopping downtown.
Yeah. That's the risk.
Because the lawsuits would... Yeah. It would be expensive to cover the lawsuits from people doing that.
But would the city get sued?
Hall.
Like if I'm riding a bike and I run somebody over, the city gets sued for that? I don't think so. I think I would get sued for
I
that.
can sue the... No, if I'm riding my bike downtown and I hit an old lady, I can sue the city because...
oh, I didn't know that.
It wasn't properly...
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I got some lawsuits against the city then because I fucked up many times. Yeah. I need a better lawyer.
You have 3 years to be able to file something
3
from
years?
from the
Okay.
incident.
All right. Junior's got some lawsuits ready to go too, right? Yeah. What's up, Milk Room?
Yeah, yeah, I got a couple people.
Yeah. So what's up,
But,
man? You been smoking?
I'm just... Yeah, 2 blunts in, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Right before.
You're on our vibe then. Junior gave us a joint with like hair growing out of it. Yeah. You are?
Oh,
You look normal.
Got some funky.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's Junior.
Yeah. Junior's.
Yeah, the flags of my eyes are
I
half
smoke too
mast.
much,
I can
my lips
barely lift my eyes.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Hey, you're a recorder,
Yeah,
right?
the Ventura city
Yeah.
government's corrupt as fuck. It's horrible. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really, really bad. We need to vote. Everybody vote, please, and get these guys out of here.
We'll tell you the names to vote off. Hey, Gary Polson, what's up? He says, big ups, Mindoff. So that's for you, my man.
It's cracking, baby.
Yeah.
There it is.
Gary Polson, call in, dude.
Shout out Gary.
This 3-way prank call of the night. Yeah. Daniel, you have some recording experience. One of the questions I was going to ask Mindoff is, where did you learn how to record your own music?
I guess I started... At first I got a guitar, and that was after I couldn't like swim competitively anymore, you know. So I got a guitar in high school, started learning how to play that for a long time, and then when I was in college, like freshman year, I went to a rave, and it just blew my mind. It was crazy. It just like absolutely opened my mind to
Were
like
you on drugs or just sober rave?
Yes,
Okay.
I was on Molly.
Molly,
Yeah.
okay.
I was on Molly, saw house music live, and it just blew my mind to like what's possible on the computer as far as like music, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So then, as soon as me and my friends got home from that rave, we're like, oh, let's make house music on the laptop. You know,
Dude,
so we
you're
like
so
started doing that.
inspired.
Yeah. So then we started doing that for a long time, and then since I was in college, I got to decide for myself like what it is I wanted to study, and so then I started studying music production.
Got it. And now you have your own business.
It's not
Doing
my
that?
business. I'm the head engineer.
Head engineer, okay.
Yeah. So the owner's Daniel. He owns the business, and then I'm the head engineer. Yeah.
Okay, got it. What's like your main music you guys have been doing?
All hip hop. It's just all hip hop
all
rap. I would say that Oxnard is dominated by G Funk, and then like New West Coast, kind of like a OGZ sound. And I would definitely say that sound is taken over, like completely taken over in the last year and a half. But we'll get a little bit of R&B here and there, other stuff, maybe some pop punk, but it's mostly New West Coast.
All right, nice. So you're right at the forefront of that, then, huh?
I'm blessed to be so. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and then that's your only job is making music.
Yeah. I was doing like 2 different things for a long time, but I went like full time. Was it 2022? Basically, like right after this a breakup I had, I was able to just like be at the studio as much as I wanted. 3 months after that, I was full time. Yeah.
Same.
Fuck yeah, man. Hey, Kevin Fierro says, Rave fam.
Hey, let's go, baby.
McAutu Hill Rag gave you some trophies.
Let's go.
Milk Room said
805.
squad. Daniel said, I can't remember.
They just did
Daniel, what'd you say? Cone Disney is the real flex.
They just did
That's
a
what he said.
podcast at the Milk Room, and they wanted me to run the sound, and I was like, I didn't want to be cheating
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
Ventura
yeah.
Tide Pod. So
No,
I
no,
was
no.
like, I
You
couldn't.
can, in fact, learn how to do it so you can come back here and do a better job.
No, they had the whole like I don't know what the fuck that shit's called.
Mixer?
Soundboard.
Yeah, the whole mixer.
Why am I answering that? Ask the sound engineer that is here right now.
There's probably like a soundboard. Yeah, maybe like
Okay.
a little mixing board.
Give ODK some advice for running the sound. And
Yeah,
just
because I
making
make
sure-
music
yeah.
too, but I used to record off of like 2 phones back
Oh,
in like
okay.
2017.
What kind of music do you make it on a laptop or what?
Right now I'm running at Ableton.
Okay, yeah.
I'm trying to get into
I
FL
love
Studios.
Ableton.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying to
love
get into
Ableton.
FL Studio 12. And
FL's great.
I have an AKG mic.
Excuse me.
So that's what I'm using.
The condenser mic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
Yeah,
It's a great.
Do I need a pop filter on that, or should it be fine just like that?
Yeah, for a condenser microphone, you definitely want a pop filter for
Okay.
sure. Because it's just there's gonna be all these like
You're going to need the keys to my car.
kind of shit that it's gonna take out.
Well, I like the raw because like my inspirations are like old X, old Ski Mask.
Well, I mean, it's just like it's still gonna be raw. You know what I mean? And even
the
like when
trunk.
people's like, it's like a very like honest, like pure
Put in the
sound.
drivers.
There's still like they'll put some reverb on their voice. You know, maybe they just won't be doing like a ton of effects. But at the very least, you just don't want to hear a lot of like, because forgive me everybody, but if I go like this stops it from distorting when you do that.
Yeah.
And when you speak, there's a lot of P's, so
Oh, yeah,
that's a
yeah.
plosive, and so a pop filter just kind of helps like keep that from happening. And I'm sure if you like listen, pretty much any professional song, you're not going to hear that on the record. Yeah.
Yeah, if you did, it'd be like super raw, maybe, unless you're going for that sound.
Right. I
That's
mean,
what I grew up on, was just like distorted fucking rap, or like, well, growing up when I was younger, it was like Eminem and like all the shit that was on the radio.
Right. Right.
And then now that I was getting older and we have like phones, like I didn't have a phone until I was like 13, 14. I mean, that's pretty young anyway, but once I had a phone, I was like, okay, that's when I found out X, and that's when I found out Peep and like all those people. So I enjoy like the old raw music. So it's I don't know, I just need to start recording more and getting used to how to make my own beats. Because I have my producer, Rafa, was a fucking, he always lags it. He forgets to make folders and send them to me on Google Drive. So I have to sit him with his car while he makes them.
That's your own amateur hour, man. He's a pro. Don't be talking to him about that.
Well, you gotta start somewhere, dog.
Yeah.
Be your producer. He needs to start up.
Yeah,
Just
you know-
kidding. I don't know. Your producer.
Yeah, well, Ableton's
Yeah.
great for beats. FL Studio's great for beats. It's just a matter of just doing it.
Hey, Gary.
Because you love it, and you'll get better and better.
Gary Polson wants to know. Ask Homie about his music video with Destructive Films and JME. How
yeah.
did that banger come together?
Oh, Jesus. That song,
Jesus.
Jesus, that
I
got me
listened to
some
that.
Jesus.
I listened to that.
Yeah, I love. That's my favorite song right now,
Really?
other than maybe Alone. Yeah,
Dude, okay, so that song was meant to be played like
that's club.
that's
shit,
club, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, and that one's definitely like a cross between New West Coast and a little bit of house, like tech house.
Okay.
So what I did was I just love the New West Coast like drums. Like I just think that they're so fun. Like of all like the new like hip hop genres that are happening right now, I just think that it is like the most like flexible. The drums give like a lot of space in the beat, So
we're,
it just
we're gonna listen to it next.
sure.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's check it out. Yeah, then we'll all talk about it after.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, Daniel, you still there?
Yo, I'm still here, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna hang up so we can listen to this song we've been talking about. It's called
for
Jesus.
sure. I'm hyped to bump this. I'm gonna
turn
blow
up,
this
everybody,
out through
turn
my
up the
fucking
volume on
speakers.
your.
Yeah.
Crank that
let's go.
soldier boy.
Yeah, call back
I
later
gotta
if you
plug
have
this
anything to say.
I'm gonna plug this back into my amp so I can blast out the neighbors.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot
Hang
of
on one second.
A lot of
Junior.
stuff
We're
on
gonna play
this
this
song.
song.
Be a menace to the neighborhood.
Yeah. Everybody, blow it out. Wake up your kids. Let's go. All right, bye, Daniel. Love you, man.
For sure.
All right, so we're gonna play this song. It's called Jesus. Okay. I want Junior to definitely get his headphones in for this one because we'll see if it passes the Junior test.
Yeah, let's
okay?
go, baby.
He don't fake it. All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I smoke cigarettes in here? Is that a thing?
Hell no.
I don't mind.
Or die.
That's racist.
I never claimed to be not racist. Don't take my keys home with you, man.
He's just gonna take
I have to
the.
go to work tomorrow, and then I'll be like, "Fuck it, Junior."
Like,
My keys in his pocket.
now I gotta stay home.
All right. Yeah. Oh well. Guess I got the day off. All right. This song is called Jesus. Is it Jesus or
Yeah.
Jesus?
Jesus.
Jesus. Okay. Let's
Jesus.
Fuck yeah.
go. Junior, crank this, dude. Where's
Yeah,
your
turn that
headphones?
up.
Yeah.
Crank that soldier
In my
boy.
truck. In my truck. Mind up. In my truck.
The way she taught me how she's always leaving me speechless. More than niggas on my weakness. Bitches in my DMs.
That'll be in my truck, my
God,
dog.
cause she sucked me like a demon. Christ, that girl needs some Christ. The way she throw it back, I'ma need to hit it twice. But booty is my vice. Can't believe my eyes. Ass so fat, gotta keep her as a side. Blow her back out and tell that bitch to walk it off. We've been going around.
You ever
since
blow
I
girls back out?
Never had it this good. Had to give
Hell
her
yeah.
some. Now she texting all of her friends.
ODK has. He's got 2 girlfriends, ladies and gentlemen.
Just call me
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
stop.
this bitch. Get a hole in one.
They're
No
lesbians.
competition.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm
Happy
shooting
Pride
up.
Week, everyone.
Month.
Month.
Why the bad bitches always gotta be so much work?
Thank you.
All the fuss
Yeah,
and the drama
thank
that they
you.
started so certain.
I was
I'm just
fucking
trying to
feel
get some pussy,
fucking
baby, not the
clogged
last
with
word.
that
All
joint
the
that
extra
we
shit you
smoke.
got me doing just a single word. Finna get curved. I don't need a snack, I need an entree and the hold is her.
Dude, girls get freaky with this song in the dance club, right?
Hell yeah.
She taught me how she's always
This is a phone on the blast.
Just the
Yeah.
niggas on my weakness. Bitches in my DMs. Got a pretty guy cause she sucked me like a demon. Christ, that girl needs some Christ. The way she throw it back, I'ma need to hit it twice. But booty is my vice.
Coming up here is
My
Jamie.
Ass so fat.
Talking
gotta
about
keep
Jamie,
her
yeah.
inside.
All right.
Baby, wanna see this freaky gig.
What's up, Jamie?
Anybody want a microdose?
I got some mushrooms at home, but I think I'm good.
We good. We gon' need some Jesus. Bang a body in your face, best believe it. Praying on your knees, and I like it
Oh,
when
it's
you begging me.
a capsule? All right. Just toss it.
Big dick energy.
Wait, am I microdosing alone or is somebody going down with me?
I'm taking my
Yeah.
gabapentin. You're on your own.
I'm on my own?
Yeah.
What about you?
No, I'm
I only have that one. It's from Greg.
I'm microdosing.
It's from Greg at the milk room.
It's from Greg?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'll microdose with you, Greg.
Jesus, that girl needs some Jesus. The way she taught me how she's always leaving me speechless. Blow the needles on my weakness. Bitches in my DMs. Got a pretty
I was
guy
gonna
'cause she
shoot it
sucked me
to you
like
because
a
you had it in your mouth.
Christ, that girl needs some Christ.
Microdosing. Get all alone. This bitch won't do it with me. Come on, man. Give me half.
Hey,
Ass so fat, gotta keep
good,
it
bro.
inside.
It's all you.
You want to do half?
It's all you.
Fuck yeah.
Take it like a boy.
Like a
What?
man.
Like a boy.
Blast off,
Like a
baby.
Dude. All right. What's the freakiest thing you've ever seen while this song's playing in the clubs?
Someone's only like sent me a video of it playing in the club. But I've been so busy at work, I have not been able to get out to the club in a minute.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm gonna try to go this
That-
Friday.
Okay.
This Friday downtown Ventura. Show up.
That's right.
Where at?
Yeah. But probably I just look on the main street. So
Because we got
Yeah.
Spins.
You're just going to go out for the night?
yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I
night
need a
on the
break.
town?
Yeah.
Spins has a
Nice.
show on Friday
Where at?
as well at the Ventura Theater.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be
Just took
fun.
them, 21 years to get that booking in on a Friday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out
So it's on the 17th? Is that
16th.
16th? Okay. Yeah. So check out Spins at the Majestic Theater. First Ventura show ever in that theater. Yeah. He does it in the Milk Room all the time.
Spins. Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You been to the Milk Room?
I've been in the milk room. Yeah.
That's where I got this today.
I
seen
want
it
to-
at
Oh,
the
really?
display cabinet.
Dude,
and I
that's
was like, I need
clean.
it.
That is clean.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to Dark
I
Room.
could probably give that thing some use. Being honest.
Yeah, that's why I always have big rings and shit.
Yeah, the Dark Room and
Oh shit, that shit's actually a
we
blade.
won tickets,
That's right.
Junior, for this Saturday at
For
the
this.
Majestic Theater. Did you know that?
The what?
We won tickets.
We did?
Yeah,
We did.
we did.
Hey.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's
They
going
told
on
us
this
on there,
Saturday?
us and OGT won.
OGT.
Like a raffle.
Oh,
And
shit.
so,
To Ventura
yeah,
Theater?
so we'll be there.
Hell yeah.
It was
Shout out
rigged.
OGT.
Who is it?
I'll get the, it was rigged.
Yeah, it was-
Hey,
it was the one
if it was
Japanese
rigged,
guy.
Thank you, yeah.
It was rigged.
Yeah.
OGT.
Stop the steal.
Stop the OGT steal.
I don't know how I got it. But
Oh, yeah, fuck, so we got some tickets.
all right, let's say OGT there.
So we want to go.
Alright.
I only met OG. I met like a bunch of people because when I first got out of prison, I went to like a show at the Milk Room, like one of their bigger shows, and that's where
Right.
I met, like, started networking with everybody.
You're like, what's up, guys?
Yeah, no,
I'm
I just
back.
started walking. Every time someone got off a set, I would just go and talk to them.
Nice.
That's cool.
When are you getting up on stage? I think it's about time, my man.
I
You
don't
got
have
the-
enough. I have a bunch of music in the vault, but like all my old music is kind of trash. I need to make some new stuff.
Oh, okay.
I checked my because on SoundCloud it tells you like regions of people playing it, and
Right.
majority of my people was from Ukraine, and I'm like, who the fuck in Ukraine,
Ukraine,
is bumping my
Bro,
shit?
They're
Dude,
blasting
god
Russians
damn,
on-
that's some dark shit, dude. They're listening to your shit while they blast people.
Nah, it was me and
Who else is in Ukraine but soldiers right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
and then the homie Something Dope who I met today, because there's a pot, they're doing a pot at the Milk Room, so I met Kilo and Something Dope,
Nice.
other musicians.
So what's up to those gentlemen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully they're watching. Something Dope watches the podcast all the time. He says.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool, man. Who is something dope?
Fuck, I forgot his name. He's a rapper.
Oh, he's a
They're in the
rapper? Okay.
studio right now, so I doubt they're watching it, but they're at work right now, like making music.
Okay. Mindoff, do you have any advice for somebody like in his stage where he's just trying to get some stuff together? You know.
So, I mean, it sounds like you're doing the right thing, Just create. Be open to learning new stuff and take every opportunity you can until you're so busy you can't take anything more,
I think I'm gonna hit DJ Flip because like that fool's rates are low as hell right now. Plus he does the promoting
Okay.
on his page, so like every time you book a session, he'll post a video like, oh, I got this person down here, so I could put Ventura on the map, put myself on the map, and then shout out whoever. And then
Oh yeah. I would
little
say just
section.
like
Nice.
doing features is really good. Just like combining fan bases and music videos are big out here.
Yeah, because I have homies from Wales that are waiting for me to do my half of the EP. We're gonna do Wales X America.
That's cool.
So we're gonna swap the genres.
Across the pond.
Yeah.
Is it drill or what?
Nah, his music's pretty. It's like I want to say like soul and rap, like kind of like darker stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, like alt R&B kind of.
I don't know.
You say soul rap? Or is it kind of like
No, like soul and like kind of like evil gutter type shit.
Oh, okay. All right. We in the gutter then.
Yeah, it's like some crazy ass like.
Ah, cool. Hell yeah.
That sounds like
People would explain it as like demonic gutter
Oh,
music.
Jesus.
Okay.
But like that's not what it is. It's just like expressing oneself and thoughts.
It's the opposite of the song Jesus.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, Jesus is some demon shit too, but as far as like vocal tone, I like a nice warm vocal tone.
Yeah, demon music, basically
Yeah.
like 3 a.m. car hopping music.
What's up? No One Left Behind podcast. What's up, Sandy?
It's cracking.
What's going on? Hey, can you be in charge of reading the chat?
Yeah.
Because I just microdose. I don't know if I can be able to do it justice.
F's in the chat. Let's go.
If you want to call in, 805-323-6224, say whatever the fuck you want. We do have a voicemail to listen to. All right, so we can listen to that as well. And then we have some questions that people asked us from the internet for you.
Cool. Hell yeah.
So
Let's do
we'll
it.
get to those too.
Let's go.
All right, let's listen to it.
From the interweb.
Hey guys, it's Heather, co-host of 805 Uncensored podcast and writer.
What's up, Heather?
Hey, uncensored.
I'm calling because I know you guys have been covering this bike thing going on in the city of Ventura.
We just talked about it.
And I, first of all, for my own opinion, obviously it's like completely antithetical to like urban planning. I've been saying this for a couple days. Urban planning in downtown areas. Like the whole point is you're supposed to be able to bike and walk to, you know, where you work. And I mean, that's what Ventura was planned for, you know, within the last couple of decades. And it just seems kind of backwards. But I'm hoping that you guys we'll talk a little bit more about what's going to do to kids. You know, in the news, we've been hearing about kids being depressed and lonely and having a mental health crisis.
No, I didn't even
and I'm
think
just
about
wondering
that
what in the
at
hell
all.
the Ventura City Council is thinking it's going to do to kids to put even more restrictions on them. It seems just, I'm just really not, I'm not sure, like the last couple of weeks, whose interest, you know, they have in mind. Is it the people of Ventura or is it, you know, someone else? So anyway, so looking forward to your show.
I think it's pretty obvious.
And that's it, my piece. So thanks so much for keeping this conversation going. Bye.
All right, thank you, Heather, for the voicemail. Yeah, I think they seem to be on the side of like tourism or something, right? Generating maybe some tax revenue that way, or like the I think even the store owners want the bikes.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You bring. She brings up a good point because the last caller said something about a bicyclist that ran into a woman or something, and so they're thinking like there's this potential risk of somebody being hurt and the city getting sued. But Heather brings up a good point of like this provides an outlet, and so like like in my line of work, I work with a lot of people that are in a gang or affiliated with gangs, and so if there's like this culture of kids that like to get and ride bikes and ride around, and that to me sounds like a much healthier group of friends for a kid to maybe enter into and do than like the alternative of joining a gang, so I would be willing to bet that the kid that hit the old woman did not do it intentionally. So whereas if there's like violence, gang violence, it's usually intentional. So that might be something for the city to consider, that if one outlet is not there, they may potentially go to another outlet. So
yeah, I mean, why not just do a reckless instead of ticketing like all bikes? So why don't you just say like, hey, if you see somebody biking reckless, give them a ticket.
Right, you can have a bike lane
as opposed to just all bikes
limit
all together. Yeah,
they should just have a bike lane through like the center of it. Or like, I want to say the center of it because there's nowhere else to put it, because the center of it runs through all of Main Street, and there's a lot of like booths or like outside seating arrangements. So if it's right down the middle, people are going to see it. It could be green, it could be red, it could be yellow.
I mean, that point was brought up. I think the police officer there said that he wasn't, there's not like enough manpower to monitor that. But then seems to me the same amount of manpower to just monitor all
How
bikes.
are they going to catch
If they ban
them?
all bikes, that's like also monitoring.
Right.
How are they going to catch them though? Because it's blocked off. They can't drive their cruiser on it.
They're exempt. They're allowed to ride bikes.
No, but what I'm saying is, how are they going to catch? Like, say I'm going 21 miles an hour going through it, and I just stop in the middle of a blocked off intersection. They have to come to one side of it and actually physically get out of their car to get me. They could dispatch you and be like, oh, he's wearing this and that, but I'm already going to be gone going through the beach where they can't drive.
Yeah. I could see you've thought of this before.
Do you guys know, because I know Santa Barbara State Street, I go there, and they have bicyclists. They have kids that will do similar things, or they'll ride their bikes down there.
Oh, we have fixie kids here.
But they don't ban it, do they? I mean, it's legal.
No, in Santa Barbara, it's I think it's fine.
Well, are we going to be more strict than Santa Barbara?
I think it's going to be one of those laws, like the speed limit where everyone just ignores it.
Yeah, hopefully.
And then they'll use it as an excuse to like, oh, I've been looking for that kid, and then he's riding his bike.
Are we going to give tickets to kids?
They have been, because for e-bikes you have to wear a helmet now, because now they're trying to consider it a vehicle.
Yeah,
they're all haters because they don't have one.
Yeah, I feel bad for kids, man. They had to like lock down.
They have so many.
For, like,
yeah,
they had of their life.
We had COVID, and then there's just so many regulations right now. Like, well, you have to wear a helmet anyway.
They're just getting their first taste of freedom.
Yeah,
like because if you went into the pandemic, you were like 9, and now you're 12. Like that's key years where you get to like discover freedom. You go from like holding your mom's hand to like riding 10-mile bike rides. In 3 years.
That could be potentially very stressful for a kid whose parent, maybe can't help them pay a ticket.
Oh yeah, that would be bad.
That would be very.
That's
very
community service right there. You end up doing hours of.
I guess I don't know the logistics of that. I mean, do they give them tickets, like for real? Give them a ticket, or is it like community service?
It goes citation? They get a ticket, but if they're under the age of 18, it'll go straight to their parent, kind of thing.
Damn.
Like the parent has to deal with it.
No,
wow.
Man.
That's not
like truancy at school. If you don't go to school, you don't get in trouble. It's the parent that gets fined.
Yeah, the ticket.
Yeah, I got a notice because we took my kid out of school for about a week, and they gave us like a notice, like you're breaking the law.
They're like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Sorry, but we took our kids out of the country. We thought that was a valuable experience. Sorry, we raised our own kids.
Where'd you guys go?
We went to London.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How'd you like it? I went to London before.
Yeah. I liked it. It was nice.
It's gloomy there, but they have a good housing bass. Was it a drum and bass?
Oh yeah. Brixton's got like some crazy clubs in that part of town.
Yeah,
I remember.
We went to this place called the Ministry of Sound, and we were jumping around Europe at the time. This was right after I graduated college, and we had gone we were in 3 days. One was in Barcelona, 3 days in France. We go to the London, and then we go to the Ministry of Sound. I was so tired. We were watching Zed's Dead at the Ministry of Sound, and I fell asleep standing up.
Wow,
in the middle of the club. It was wild. It was a great fucking time.
You were just in the crowd?
Yeah, I was just in the crowds. I was dancing. I got tired, and I was sleeping. I swear, I woke up and I was standing in the middle of the club.
Dude, what is it about those clubs in Europe that we don't have?
I think there's different
and synth.
We gotta raise our hand on that.
I was like, why is Junior raising your hand? Like, I'm not your fucking teacher. Yeah, he's stretching.
Fucking high.
I think Europeans, man, they just have a different way of letting go. You know, Americans definitely I think we're really loud and fun. So when I was in France, me and my homie we go to a club and we started dancing, and all the guys there looked at us like we had invented fire. They're like. And all the girls came out and started dancing, and it's all you gotta do is let go and have a little bit of fun. But at the same time, I think they're a little more responsible, a little bit more so out there you can get away with a little bit more. You can stay up to I think they go out to 6 a.m. or some shit like that.
Yeah. There's way less rules about alcohol and stuff. Yeah, because it's
their drinking age is 16 or
they're
14
drinking
or something.
And then most kids I think start there 12, 13.
Because it's a glass of wine with dinner type thing, or specific holidays and shit.
They don't get it as fucked up as they do here.
They really don't.
The binge drinking is it's more just they drink every day.
They go to relax. It's like a
beer with breakfast.
It's like a social thing more than people will go to have meetings or talk and actually enjoy the evening. They're not sitting there trying to get fucked up and fuck whoever. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. That's the American way.
That's the American
way.
Demon times for America, baby.
Yeah.
Dude, that song that you wrote's gonna be all up in that type of mentality.
Hey, I get a lot of not maybe a lot, but the most I've gotten so far. I get a lot of people in Japan listening to it right now. Jesus.
What?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Jesus.
Nice. Yeah, Jesus. But speaking
That's
of which,
sick.
though, the story behind those lyrics, though, my mom, she's very religious, and I'm not so much, But we always we always get along, and I let her talk about it. And she's always wanted me to make a song about Jesus.
Oh wow!
And I'm like, well,
okay, Mom, watch this.
I'm like, how am I going to do that? And then one day I had that realization that the word Jesus, it can be used a couple different ways. You could say Jesus, referring to the Messiah of the Christian faith,
Jesus Christ,
or you can be like Jesus, which means more
that's how I use it.
What the fuck, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I was like, I'll turn it on its head. I'll use it in that way, and you can do the same thing with Christ, the Messiah, or Christ. What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
Exactly.
But what'd your mom think of the song?
She's like, that's not what I meant. But at least you said Jesus. I like it.
She wasn't like, who's sucking you off?
No.
How much pussy you got from this song?
Yeah. Are you single? You're single?
I'm single. Yeah, man. I was in a relationship for 2 years. I've been single now for about a year and a half. I went wild for maybe 8 months, and I kind of just settled down after that, and I haven't been going like just trying to fuck a whole lot lately. Now it's just now I'm just to the point where I'm kind of over that. Not that here and there isn't fun or anything, but I think right now I'm just trying to be very mindful of bringing a girl into my life this time around.
Yeah.
I think what I've learned from my past mistakes is I think we're fucking and making love way too quickly, because when you do that you fall in love. And if you do that super fast, you're gonna fall in love with somebody that maybe it doesn't really work. So I think this time around I've just been dating around, seeing if they're cool with my job, which is a big test right now. Girls do not like their man out till 4 a.m. at a studio.
That's true.
Just don't live with them. They don't have to know what you're doing.
No, that's ODK. That's why you're a different mentality. You're a different vibe than him.
I get that, and that's what I have been doing. I just haven't been dating.
This guy's ready to
anybody.
go wild on the town.
Yeah.
Which is fun, man, and I still do it, but
This Saturday, right?
You know, Saturdays for
Ladies.
the boys, baby.
Ladies, look for Mindoff out there on the street this Saturday.
Hey.
Yeah,
He's
I'm only-
available.
I'm only
Yeah.
21. That's why I'm just running
Yeah,
around.
no,
Plus,
I
I
feel
was
you.
in,
Yeah.
I was in the cell for like 2 years. So I'm
Oh yeah, so you
Yeah,
gotta,
yeah.
yeah. I mean,
You're
when you
extra
feel it, you
pent up.
gotta be, be a little demon. You do it. You know?
yeah,
You
my
gotta get
first
out.
month out, my body count went up like 6.
Wow,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I feel that.
Dude, I wonder what's like being in a relationship for 2 years or being in prison for 2 years. Which one makes you go more wild like that first week out, you know?
I would maybe think prison.
Yeah, I was in prison too.
You're on a bunch of dudes sharing showers and shit.
Because you're just like 100% like, yeah. Whereas like a relationship, you're like,
I
I'm
found
out, but there's that
myself.
heartbreak element too.
I found myself treating females like not bad, but I was definitely like out of pocket when I first got out.
Yeah.
Because I was just around a bunch of like dudes, hella misogynistic and shit, like
Right. Yeah,
anti-gay, you know, like
Right.
anti-this, anti-race.
Some ladies are like turned on by the prison thing, you know?
Yeah, I don't really mention it like at the start because a lot of girls.
Most
just be
girls
like,
are not, so that's smart. You got to play your odds, right?
Right,
yeah.
you gotta take what you can get. Sometimes.
She
Once a girl
seems
asked
super
me,
ratchet,
once
though.
a girl
Yeah.
asked me like, "What did you do? Force yourself on a female?" I was like, "That's burnt. Why would you? What the? What? Like, I
How
just gave her my
rude.
name. Yeah, I was like, why would you even? Do I look like that type of person? Like, what the fuck?
You kind of do, but that, so
Wait,
what?
wait,
so
she
what?
asked what?
She asked if it was like a rape charge.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez, no.
That's not a thing. That's not good.
I mean, I
Right.
wouldn't.
So you're saying right now it wasn't?
Well,
Okay,
I guess
okay.
though for girls,
It
it's
was
like,
first degree residential burglary, unlawful driving, taking a vehicle, hit and run drivings, commercial burglary, graffiti vandalism, drug possession, a bunch of other shit too,
which-
like hot
Just to
prowling.
name a little bit.
but for the record, not rape.
Yeah, not rape.
yeah. Not like, look, not disrespectful stuff, okay?
Yeah, no.
Just nice, relaxing stuff.
Yeah,
like
if you want to know, just hit
burglary.
me up, and
Yeah.
I'll give you my fucking arrest record.
You know, ODK gave us his prison shirt. Is one of the greatest, most treasured gifts of the podcast.
A prison
And
shirt?
yeah. So when he makes it big, we're gonna hang it up and have
Hey.
him autograph it.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool. Is it orange?
The shirt, no, it was a shirt I paroled with. Like you get a parole
yeah,
package.
Okay.
it's gray. It's actually you could just
It's
wear
like
it.
tan, I think.
Yeah,
I think it's tan.
Okay, tan. Yeah, you're right. It's tan.
It's like it's like a button-up shirt. And okay, we have a question or not a question. We have a comment from us all. No way, because if you're in a relationship, you see people all the time, while men in prison have to figure out navigate all of that.
You know, so what he's saying is that you don't have the temptation as you do when you're in a
Yeah,
relationship.
what she is saying. Sorry,
I think what she's saying.
we don't want to misgender anybody during Pride Month.
My bad.
That's all. Call in.
My apologies.
That's all the sex therapist.
Oh yeah,
If
I need help.
I would think prison, you just jerk off like all the time, like 3, 4, 5 times a day, if possible. But
When I was in a cell
yeah.
by myself, fuck yeah, I was
Yeah.
board up the windows.
And I feel like if you're in a relationship, you like wouldn't have the time to do it that much.
I still do it. I don't care.
I mean,
Well,
those,
yeah, of
those
course,
first,
a little bit.
Those first 3 months, though, when you're with someone that you just fall in love with, though, you are fucking, though.
Yeah.
You know?
You like hurt your dick.
You're,
That
you're
part.
like
Yeah.
doing things you never done before. It's going.
Yeah.
You're
You're
like-
taking wild swings because you're like, look, we're in love. It doesn't matter what I do right now. You're taking wild,
That's why I have a tattoo.
relentless
now.
swings.
Yeah, there you go. It's just the excitement is so like potent.
Yeah, that's every
It
day
sucks.
for Junior, man. Junior, because Junior's getting married soon, right? Are you getting married or not?
I don't know, bro.
Just say yes so she
Put it
knows.
here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you
hope-
propose?
Yeah.
Well, then I
You
would
gotta
think that
you gotta
was good.
propose with a cock ring. I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Do it, but not on this show. Yeah.
Do it right now.
That's for the honeymoon. That's
Right. Have you ever used a cock ring before, Junior?
Yeah, it feels weird.
Yeah,
It kind of hurts.
Never
I
yet.
didn't like it.
It hurts.
Nah, bro.
Maybe when I'm older and I have a little bit harder time, like keeping it up. Maybe then.
Yeah.
He said
Don't do it
tried-
too soon.
I tried
cock
Viagra.
ring. What the fuck?
And that shit was just like
Pride month, baby.
You tried to. You tried to make it grow.
no. I tried Viagra just to see like what it does, and
What
like
happened?
Jesus.
I was already done. Like she was done too, and it just was still
You're
there.
just
Oh,
sitting,
yeah,
just like
yeah.
pitching a tent, Like,
Yeah. I had a roommate that did that, like just so sure that he was
Oh,
gonna
shit.
get laid that night at the club.
oh,
And of course, dude, the ladies caught the boner vibe. They're like, "Ew." and he came home alone, and he's just like, dude, this boner's lasting forever. It's so disgusting. Yeah.
Gary says, "What are you working with, inches wise?"
Who, me?
Inches.
I'm assuming you because you.
Yeah, because Gary already knows how big my dick is.
I'm Italian.
I don't know. I haven't measured
That just
it.
means it's fat.
Dude, in your song you said.
That's what I was about to say.
Girth.
You know, length. Shit. Am I really gonna say this?
No, you don't have to say it.
Lengthwise, it's not, like crazy. I would say, like a modest, like 6 to 7. In between there. But girth. The Italians, we
Pringles
do
can.
very well on girth.
Pringles can.
That's the best for, like, Asal was talking about small dick energy,
Me.
And it's like, if you have a small dick but a girth, that might qualify for some good connections.
I'll say this: every time it's my first time with a girl, the comment they make is usually they're very
They're
surprised and happy.
You got
Gary
good
says-
reviews.
Gary
Yes, I get
says
good reviews.
Taj is hung because Taj said horse, and then Gary said Taj is hung.
Taj is hung. Yeah.
Tall people normally are, just because that's just how body
Yeah.
proportion works.
Yeah, and Taj, send in your size.
Yeah.
Yeah, Junior was asking me, actually, before the show, Junior was like, asking me how big your dick was anyways.
It's
so,
Pride
yeah.
Month. DM the pic to the Ventura
Yeah,
Yeah, be
Tide Pod.
proud. Be
Send
proud
a
of
dick
it.
pic and we'll put it
the
on our
Ventura
green
Tide
screen.
Pod.
Yeah.
DM to Ventura
All right,
Tide
don't make me walk out of this shit.
Yeah, we'll put your dick on the green screen,
Yeah,
Taj.
nah, bro.
Yeah,
My
you send
shit's
us a
like
dick pic.
iPhone 14 length, like the Ultra.
14, okay.
I'll put
13.
Go to the website, measure it.
Yeah.
No. That's so gross, dude.
It's
I'm
like
never
iPhone-
touching your phone
iPhone
again.
4.
Yeah.
I don't have an iPhone, so you're
I
good.
could just see you watching porn on your phone and like being like, my dick's about this size. Yeah.
Gary says, so humbly answered that law. You're the goat, man. Cheers, playa, with your
What's up,
continued
Gary?
success.
Is this Gary? Is this Swanko?
Gary Polson. He's
Gary
a
Polson.
stand-up comedian.
Gary Polson?
Yeah. You got to follow him.
Yeah, I want to see right here.
I will
right.
when my phone is
Gary,
charged. It's gonna die.
Got your follower, man.
Do you have a Do you have a charging block
I
to
mean,
plug in
we're
my
brothers
cord?
at this point.
For what kind of phone?
No, I just need the block. I have
I got a block.
I have a Type C.
Yeah.
Gary, you listen to? Does Gary listen to? Oh, Gary Polson.
Yeah, you know Gary Polson.
This is from
right?
fucking. This is from the. Not the pod. The,
Hey, what's up? You're on the Ventura Tide Pod. I'm trying to find ODK a charger.
Y'all good, man?
Yeah.
How you guys doing this evening?
We're good. We're getting
Good. Hey,
high. I think I might be microdosing.
vibing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, well, hey, it's Jonathan Poo. How you guys doing?
Hey, what's up, Jonathan? How you doing, my
what's up,
brother?
Hey, so are you guys, I decided that we should all go skateboard down Main Street on July 1st, see what happens.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I agree.
Yeah.
a peaceful protest.
Peaceful protest. Everybody be safe. Yeah.
You have to call it
Exactly. You know, I remember they did a big skate across Ventura, what was it, during the shutdown? I think it was 5 Points or something like that, arranged it, and they skated all the way across town. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
I don't remember
So maybe
that.
something like that.
Yeah.
There was we're right past our business on Main Street. And just know that if it doesn't work, you guys can always go down Smith Ave on Main Street, and I guess you won't get arrested for it.
No, we're going down Main Street. We're going down Main Street, man.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. I'm going to tell everybody. As soon as I take
July
I thought
1st,
it was out
put it
July
out.
1st or August 1st.
Balls to the
Is it?
wall.
I don't know. I thought
Whatever
it was July. I'm just now catching up.
Yeah.
I was at city council in Santa Barbara today for our business stuff up here, man.
Oh man, you're all about the council meetings.
I'm just catching up for it.
Yeah.
You got to be when you're in politics. 'Cause if you don't take action in it, and a shout out, I saw my old school friend Carlos Landero speaking up about this stuff too.
Yeah.
At the council meeting in Ventura, and he's very passionate, and he grew up down there too. Like so did I. So I think it's bullshit, man.
Yeah. I know that what was sucked
But
was they wouldn't let Liz Campos vote because she had to go take the bus home. You know, so they started the meetings. They started the meeting so late that what I think sounds very intentional. You know.
Yeah.
Anyways, this council is
Well,
crazy, dude. They're wilding out. They've only been on the council for 6 months, and it's like they're doing some really detrimental stuff for the community.
Oh yeah, and I saw your post. It was like she was saying, "Well, I'm not saying it's a ban of a skateboard. You can have your skateboard. You can't be on it." Like, yo, lady, that's a fucking ban.
That's like saying we banned alcohol. You just can't drink it. But we didn't ban alcohol. You can hold
you
it.
just can't drink it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you can have all the weed you want. You just can't smoke it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And next thing you know, you're gonna have a government mandated liquor store where you can only buy between certain hours, right?
Right.
Fuck that.
It really made me mad when that guy, I can't remember which one it was, but he was saying like how, everyone should be in church Sundays anyways, like instead of riding their bike. And I was just like, but that's fine. You have religion.
Church is like an hour.
Everybody doesn't have to be in church. Some people are of different religions, What if you're Muslim?
Especially as someone that's more working in the government, you should understand that not all your constituents go to church.
Yeah.
They can go home. They can do it from their home.
Hey, shout out your business. This is the only pure Muay Thai studio in Ventura. Shout it out, bro.
Hey, Pu'u Muay Thai, 2090 East Main Street. You can call us 805-665-3311. We're the only authentic Muay Thai academy in Ventura County and Santa Barbara. Hit us up. Come train.
That's martial arts, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Have you ever been in a fight? Like street fight?
In a street fight, like in high school, man. And you want to know what's funny about that is I got my ass kicked, man. And the person who kicked my ass ended up coming to our martial arts school when we opened up later on.
To kick your ass again, or what was his intentions?
Was this the catalyst to your career?
What was that?
Was this the catalyst? The ass kicking was the catalyst to your martial arts career?
It was I would say it was a holy shit, I don't know how to fight moment for sure.
Wow.
It was a Rocky scenario.
I wouldn't call it catalyst for sure, but it was a full circle moment. And you want to build confidence, build better respect for your community.
Yeah.
And instead of fighting this time, you just shot him.
Dude, no, I like when he walked in your studio, how tempted were you to just beat his ass? Like in the lesson, like, hey, yeah.
Oh, not even.
You weren't tempted at all?
No. I mean, Jesus. No, I've talked to him since then.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I've talked to him. That we're friends and stuff like that.
Okay,
I was a
good,
young,
good.
dumb punk. The bike, they used to hang out downtown, ride his bike up and down downtown with a skateboard.
Those days are gone, bro.
That's what we call a full circle moment right there.
Yeah.
You palm striked him in the throat and ran his pockets.
Yeah, but if you any questions you got about Muay Thai, man, let me know.
All right, yeah, for sure.
I didn't know Gary was a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
Gary on the channel?
I need somewhere to train too. Like I have a lot of.
All right, we're gonna send ODK your way to your studio. He's looking for martial arts to train.
Slide in the DMs. I'll get you a 2-week trial pass.
Okay, I'll
I want to just start. I want to just start sparring instantly. I don't want to.
Yeah. Hey, do you need a punching bag in there? Because ODK might be the perfect person for it.
I can get some nylon straps that hook up to like your waistband. You'll be good.
That thing's more fun than like an arrogant person walking in. Like, I could kick your ass. Life lesson.
Have you ever had somebody walk in your studio and it's just like you're in my territory. I challenge you to a fight right now, and the winner takes Ventura.
Oh my God.
A duel.
Not in Ventura, but this is honestly a serious issue we have at our Santa Barbara location. In the past 2 years, we've had 63 calls from police for assault, battery, exposing themselves to minors.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Yeah, man, 63 calls in 2 years. 63 police reports.
These are all allegations.
Wow, what kind of neighborhood is this, man?
Dude, this is State Street in Santa Barbara on downtown State Street. It's crazy.
That's wild. But then you guys had that crazy ass story with that dude that just killed his kids and shit. No?
Dude, the surfer?
Yeah.
That
dude
shit was wild.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about this story.
I swear, white people, it's either just no fighting, or they're just shooting a whole classroom and they were stabbing their kids.
It's extreme.
Only white people.
Dude, I think that was in end of 2020, right?
Yeah, I was actually living in Santa Barbara at that time.
Yeah. So it was really where he was convinced that his kids or his wife was a lizard person, and she gave.
Oh, okay. So it's crazy. Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, evil shit.
Yeah.
So.
My ex thinks she's pregnant. What do I do?
You?
Don't ask me. Ask the caller.
I'm asking.
man.
Yeah, I'm asking.
Okay.
him. Muay Thai.
ODK has a question for you before he goes into your studio. Yeah.
Well, what you're going to do is when they turn 4, you come bring them in because they found out that when you enroll a child in martial arts and they train for at least 6 months between the ages of 2 and 8, it creates the most white brain matter compared to any other activity, and it's retained longer over time, and that it strengthens the nerve connections called the myelin sheath in the brain stronger than any other activity. Literally, you're kickstarting the brain for life.
So what you're saying is just to beat my kid, and then
No, he's not saying that at all. Dude, I'm gonna bring my 4-year-old by, bro.
Conversation?
I have a 4-year-old. I'll bring him by.
Yeah. Okay. Come on by, man. Seriously, it's the best thing.
You guys do 4-year-old? Do you have a 4-year-old class?
Yeah,
Okay.
We do 4 to 6 year olds, 7 to 12. We do ages 13 to 16. Then we have our adults.
All right. Cool.
Man, like I said, hit me up. I'm happy to get you guys passes if you want to come in, or you have your family or somebody that wants to come in. We'd love to.
Yeah,
do
I
that.
need somewhere to train because I'll just be in my garage, and it's just like it's not an opponent; it's just a bag. So I don't know, like, I don't want to go out there and get in fights to just like get used to it. I would prefer to do it like properly.
I don't think.
Yeah, learn, man, because and Muay Thai is great. It's the only martial art in the world to develop during wartime.
Because I was doing Kempo with Flores Brothers in Oxnard for a while.
Oh yeah. Rest in peace, Refugio Flores. I know he passed away.
And then one of them got like rape allegations or something.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Allegedly.
crazy. Yeah,
Allegedly. Don't
Yeah,
kick
these
us
are
off
allegations. No, these are allegations. So supposedly this happened.
Allegation. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we didn't. Yeah. Okay.
It's crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
Gary.
Well,
Hey, shout out your business one more time, and then I'll be going there.
in Ventura at PUUMUAYTHAI on Instagram and on TikTok. Shout out to TikTok. Yeah, awesome following there. And shout out to Tide Pod. Hey, can you guys take me out with the bong toke?
Yeah. All right, you ready? All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
I don't smoke, so you guys have to do that. I was just clearing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, ODK was going to do it.
No, I was just clearing the bowl.
Yeah, I'll just do the sound effects because I don't know what weed is. Yeah. All right, you ready? Go.
Yeah.
Goodbye. All right.
Tough.
That's funny.
Yeah, I think he invented that. He was saying that on the last show too. Yeah.
I don't know if to get like a good pregnancy test or do I just get like 10 of the 99-cent store and then we'll see how many pull up positive and then just go off that ratio or
yeah.
I would say maybe 3 is cool.
You want a cluster of tests. You know,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sure.
Get like 10 of them and then just do a ratio. Yeah.
Fucking pee on all of them.
I would say start looking for a good paying job now.
Fucking, I'm a house painter. So.
Messi, you already know, straight out of Ventura County. I just wanted to say, fucking free all my boys in the county jail. Fucking, you already know what it is. Bring them home for fucking seasons that are coming up and shit. And, yeah, shouts out to all my boys out there in the streets, too. Fucking, everybody, dog. Everybody. You already know what time it is. Let's get it, baby.
Lopes.
Oh, dude. That guy sounds hardcore. That's like, I don't know. I don't fight that guy.
All right.
I hope all your dreams come true. Yeah.
Disneyland?
Cheers, Muay Thai. Yeah. Eat, sleep, Pete, or something like that.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Eat, sleep, cheese.
Eat, sleep, and eat cheese.
Yeah. Healthy diet.
That's all right. Don't worry about worry about
when kids come into your studio, like, what are some of the tips you would give somebody just to be ready for that session?
Some people will come in and they want to freestyle, and some people certainly can do that. It's not like that. That's like an impossible thing. But if it's your first time, I would recommend maybe just coming with something written. That way you can focus on how you're saying it rather than what to say. And then we're going to get those details out better. Now, someone that's experienced and has a lot of experience, like going to a bar, hitting it.
Hang on, Tosh.
Yo, what's up?
Sorry,
Hang on,
my dog's doing an answer. Hold on.
Hold on, fool.
Shut up.
My dog's out here. Let's go.
No, Tosh.
Come on, bro.
That's all right.
Mindoff was answering a question. So be quiet. Be quiet. I should. No, just be quiet for like 10 seconds. He's got to finish his answer. Eat, sleep, teep. All right, so I got it.
Just come prepared. That's it. Just come prepared. I'll help you walk through it. That's it.
That's right.
Because last time I've been to the studio, I'll bring the beat that I want. I'll extend it to 30 minutes, and I'll wrap the whole 30 minutes, and then we'll load up the second one, and then I'll give the engineer an hour. Like, I'll pay for 3 hours, and I'll give him the last 2 hours to mix it and chop it up.
For like a 30-minute song?
No,
or you're saying rap for 30 minutes?
I'll rap for 30 minutes, so whatever.
Okay.
But he has it layered, so where I can take the audio that I did, so like, we'll cut it up. We'll make the song. The longest song I have is like 8 minutes, but just because it's a feature. So we'll cut it up, and I'll bring it down to 3 minutes, and that leaves me with the whole 27 minutes of like unreleased shit that I have that I can chop up, put it on a different beat.
Right.
So when I go to the studio, it'll be like it's like once in a blue moon, just because I work a lot, and then I'll go down in the milk room, go help the homies out the milk room and shit. So when I go. Yeah, normally I go with the beats I want. I'll rap for like an hour straight, be fucking done with it. I'll sit there, let them edit it, and then I'm just out.
Would that be acceptable in your studio?
We usually focus on just like doing a lot of layers, so like we'll have like a lead vocal, have like for verses I love highlights, and then for the hook I love having like a full dub and then ad libs all the way through. If it's an R&B singer, you gotta have not choruses but harmony. Different harmony tracks and stuff like that. So it really depends, If I have somebody that's just doing like sometimes just one single layer is what the song needs, but other times you want to have a lot of different layers to maintain interest and have like dynamic changing,
It's like that beat.
Get on the mic.
It's like that beat you have, the Eminem beat. We're all trying.
My favorite type of beats are ones that transition into different ones, like mid song.
Right. Yeah.
Because then I have to switch it up, and I can't be saying like the same shit or like a different vibe.
Yeah. Big thing in music is just like dynamics. Something doesn't hit hard unless there's like something different. It's like it's the change.
Like
it's the change. Like there isn't a low unless there's a high.
Here's another music question. What's the difference between an LP and an EP?
EP is an extended player, so that's like it's technically shorter. It's bigger than a single, so usually it's like 3 to 4 songs, maybe 5. Whereas an LP is it's like more of an album, like 12 songs.
Okay. My EP was gonna be 3 songs, and what I'm gonna do is have like the free version you can listen to on SoundCloud, and then I'm gonna have the digital copy and physical copies you could buy that are gonna have like bonus tracks.
There you go.
So you can only listen to it if you buy it.
Track. That's a good plan. And just do some music videos, just get people looking at it and curious,
Speaking of EP, Taj Bibi's on the phone. Welcome to the show.
What's up?
Hey. Yeah, hey, honestly, I'm really curious. So, Mindoff, what do you consider like a highlight? Like, what's something like when you said highlights, and I was really interested when you said that.
As a layer, you mean like as a layer?
Yeah.
So highlights. Well, we say highlights. Some people call it in and outs. So what that is like, so let's say somebody is like doing like a verse, and so they're like rapping. What a highlight is, and if you listen to a lot of hip hop, is when someone's just like they're doubling that verse, but instead of doubling the entire thing, like almost like re-saying the whole thing, you're only saying like the rhyming scheme, So like it's like, so if you're saying like Jesus, that girl needs some Jesus, it's gonna be like when you do the highlight, you're just gonna say need some Jesus rather than saying like the whole thing. And so what it does is it's like layering stuff like every kind of other couple of words, and it gives it like a bounce.
Like ad libs?
Yeah. So ad libs are like in between. So like in between the lyrics, but the highlights are when you're saying the same thing over the top.
Yeah.
And so it's going to give a contrast of like the beginning of the bar where it's like the thin lead vocal, and then the other half of it which is like wider. And so it just gives it like this like bounce.
Like layers.
Yeah, layers.
Yeah, or like
music is like ogres.
Yeah.
Music is like ogres or onions. It has layers.
Tough. Shout out to Shrek Rave. We got a bubble. We got a SpongeBob rave coming
I want to go to the fucking Shrek Rave.
The Shrek Rave already passed, but they did. It's like a traveling thing. So like you can see where the next one is. And if you really, that shit was lit, to be honest.
Yeah, I saw that. I forgot
people throwing up and shit. And like people were geeking.
Sounds fun.
That was funny.
Black Truffle TV. What's up? What's up, man?
I seen a lot of.
He's gonna be on the show coming up soon. Poi Muay Thai says, cheer, guys. Eat, sleep, teep is his trademark. So I just want to read that because I fucked it up. You know, I'll feel bad all day. If
Teep.
Teep
on the
equals
tit.
punch kick. So just so you know.
Are we going to be
All right.
dropping a Spotify link, says Daniel Bienes?
Yeah, of course we will. But if you just type in the words mind space off, you'll be able to find Mindoff's music. Is that correct? Is that what you tell people?
Or you can go to my Instagram. My Instagram's
Bye, Tosh.
See you, Tosh. You go to my Instagram,
Love you, man.
mindoff_music. You can hit my link tree, and it's going to have all my shit there.
Yeah. Hey, Mindoff, what would you do if an alien landed in your backyard?
I would immediately assume I was on DMT or acid.
Yeah.
I would be very shocked to see that. If it was real, I would immediately take a high-resolution video because I'm tired of every fucking UFO video being some pixelated bullshit, bro. I want to see some HD, high-definition pictures, or it ain't real.
Yeah.
Kevin Fierro said the next Shrek rave is at the Hollywood Palladium.
Ooh,
so that's a pretty big spot.
Maybe we'll do a little Tide Pod field trip.
Let's go.
Who wants to drive? Who wants to drive? We need a DD.
I don't have a license, but I'll drive.
Hey, caller, you're on the Ventura Tide Pod.
I got a homie that could drive.
Hey, caller. You're on, sucker.
Hey, yo, Ventura. Let's do this real quick, though, with the Real Quick, though podcast. How y'all feeling, man?
Oh, we're good. We feel fantastic. I think I microdosed.
Yeah. Shout out, man. Hey, mind.
It was
man.
Well, hey, bro. Thank you. Appreciate that. You too, Ray.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to Pulsing Media. I see you, Gary. Just showing love, man. Just want to let y'all know.
Hey, wait. When are you doing stand-up next?
I actually just got back from doing a show. I'm gonna be doing stand-up tomorrow at Copa Comedy Club and Gigi's Cocktail.
What time?
Tomorrow night, yep.
Bro, I just really started getting into stand-up.
Hey, everybody, go to Gigi's.
I'm gonna be at Copa at 7, and I'm gonna be at Gigi's around like 9.
That's in Montalvo, right?
Well, so you're gonna? Are you going on at 9? Because I get off at 10:30, so I might be able to swing by to that.
Oh yeah, we'll probably still be going on, man. It'll still be going on.
Tell everyone your name so they know who to look for on the marquee of Gigi's.
All right, so my name is Julius Frierson, also known as Real Quick Though. You can find me on IG at Real Quick Though, RealQuicctho. That's on YouTube, that's on TikTok, and that's on Instagram. And I can't wait to do y'all show on the 23rd, man. I'm gonna be up there. We're gonna get the energy up, baby.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. So that's a world premiere announcement. Julius is going to be on the Ventura Tide Pod on the 23rd. Gear up.
Hey, real quick.
You smoke weed?
Nah, but I will for y'all.
No, you don't have to. But no peer pressure on our part. I was just asking because if you did,
some mushroom gummies.
Do you do mushroom gummies?
Oh yeah, I got some of those. You know what I'm saying? I might
bring
dabble
those
with
too. Yeah, bring those too. We'll go on a trip.
All right, Overdose Kid said he'll bring some for you.
Yeah, I'll buy some from the local smoke shop.
All right,
hey, sounds good to me, man.
Fuck it, I'll buy salvia. I'll buy some DMT too. Bring an acid vial.
Jesus, wow.
I don't know about that shit now.
Is it a bottle?
His name is the
vial.
Yeah.
They meant bottle.
His name is the Overdose Kid, so you may not want to take any drugs from him.
Water supply.
Hey, if you guys are into truth, you should hit up Stone Dar and the Minx. They got the firest cookies out here. Stone Dar and the Minx. They got cookies with the shrooms and the weed and the.
Really?
Man, I got so much love to give. Man. We're gonna talk about it when we get up.
Okay.
Bring some product for
See if they want to be a sponsor for that.
Yeah,
show.
see if they'll sponsor us.
She has to sponsor.
Oh yeah, done.
He's like, no, that's a. Make sure it's okay to announce them too, because I don't think shrooms are like super legal right now.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're talking about marijuana. We're no mushrooms wherever.
Just weed cookies.
Yeah, we were just talking about marijuana.
I'm talking about mushrooms, the ones you put on the pizza, man.
Yeah, we're talking about I don't know what they're called.
I'll tell you, Julius, we're in negotiations with Pizza Chief about possible sponsorship. But the thing is, I don't want to eat pizza like every Tuesday. I'll be like so fat by the end of like doing this for a year.
Hey, you know what? I know the guy that runs the show at the Pizza Chief. Shout out to my boy Jake Gallo. Like, yeah, we can make all this real, man.
Mr. Gallo.
Well connected. Y'all well connected. Yep.
Mr. Gallo.
We'll have a sponsorship episode. I'll bring Milk Room shit. We'll have Pizza Chief. The special space cookies.
We'll just horror ourselves out the whole show.
Yeah. I'm used to that.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, man. I can't wait to have you on the 23rd. It's going to be fun. Start bringing some phone numbers that we could prank call. Yeah.
Shit, fucking prank call Pizza Chief. Nah, just playing, don't do that.
Let's prank call my boss because he gets super mad really easily.
All right. So, yeah, we'll save that one.
All right, man, I'll be seeing y'all soon, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all show. I'm about to tune back in.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
We got some comments. Taj BB says ill bed. I don't know what that means. Gary
Taj, explain yourself, dude.
Gary
what the fuck are you
Paulson
talking
said, big
about?
ups to the homie. Real quick. That's my... Oh, shit. That's my comedy brother.
Yo, Gary, when are you doing stand-up next?
Ventura Tide Potters. Go give him a follow.
Yeah, and they're talking about GG's. It's like the last of the dive bars in Ventura. You know, it's been there forever.
I just barely went to my second bar today from being 21. So I'm going there. I was supposed to go there tomorrow anyway, so I guess I'll stay.
Okay, all right.
I got Thursday off. So
What is the other one? The Rudder Room?
Faded.
The Router Room?
The Rudder Room is not a dive bar?
What is it? What
I don't know what that one is. Yeah.
What makes it a dive bar? Like, what exempts it from regular bars?
No hot chicks. Nobody in
Old
there
people.
under
truckers,
38. You know,
It's like
some
shitty.
townies. You know.
Oh, some of them look pretty different.
Like salt dogs. You know,
Yeah.
What is it? The bartender's usually this some lady that's always kind of a bitchy. You know.
Yeah.
Smoking a cigarette.
But then she'll she's like a bitch, but
it's
outsiders,
charming.
but to like her people, she's like, hey, what's up? You okay? What's going on?
Yeah.
And then she'll flip free drinks.
Sure, what
if
do
you
you
do a
want?
big tip, the fourth drink's always free. That's the unwritten rule.
I went to Strange Beast today, and they have $5 shots, which I don't know if that's good.
I mean, I'm like a little bit older. I'm like, shots don't really excite me.
It's a sushi place. Like, it's a sushi bar.
Oh, that's fun.
So Strange
You're
Beast,
21, man. So like, that kind of shit like gets you hyped up. But like,
not really. I'd rather just get drunk in a garage and fucking wake up at 2.
Yeah,
I'd rather get drunk here, wake up at 3D, waking me up.
I'd
put
rather
the
you
bed.
not. I'd rather you not.
I'm big on pre-gaming too. I remember the
Pre-game?
first time I never had a buzz ball before. I was in downtown Ventura. So
What's a buzz ball?
I bought 3 of them. It's
It's
just
like
like a ball
14%
with
alcohol in a little ball.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I didn't read the percentage, and I was like, 3 is probably good, and I just pop. And then I got there, and then I drank like an 805, and I was like, oh my god, it's fucking 10 o'clock, and I'm fucked up right now.
Then he woke up with a tranny. And he was just like, oh, fuck.
Just like, hey, buzzball, baby, what are you going to do?
Yeah, hey, blame it on the buzz ball. That's your next song.
Happy Pride Month. Ow,
Yeah.
ow.
All right, this is called Jealousy and Hennessy. Is that okay to play this? Yeah. All right.
No, you're getting copyright now. You're going to get a call from his lawyer. I can relate on that.
Yeah, ODK is like, what? Felony?
Gary says I'll be at GG's tomorrow at 9:30.
Okay. Gary Paulson, 9:30 at GG's.
Milk Room said
in
I'd
Ventura.
buy it today. I'm not sure what he's referring
Okay,
to.
the
but he said
tickets?
I'd buy it today.
Okay, I don't know. Are you talking
buy
about
it
this
today,
T-shirt,
too.
Milk Room? Because we're gonna hang one up in your store.
I know. I just
Yeah.
bought this ring today from the Milk Room.
Oh, really? They sell rings there, huh?
They sell jewelry. They sell all types of shit. Jewelry, shoes, art. They sell my art right there.
All right, let's listen to this. Let's listen to this. Yeah.
Yeah, I made the beat, rapped on it.
Junior woke up.
This is my first
Junior
rap
woke
song.
up.
Right?
Yeah.
I can hear the music. I should have sound hard on my truck.
Yeah, these are all car music right here.
Ooh.
Oh, that's hard.
You have to hold it down so the picture doesn't come out.
This is your artwork right here?
Yeah. Oh, those 3?
That's clean, bro. This is the Milk Room here?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Specifically for the Milk Room, so I put like a Milk Room version on it.
That's clean. I like the colors too. It's a nice contrast, the red.
I do it all in pencil, and then I'll hit over it with like a marker.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, that's clean, bro. Alright, hold on, let's hear. Valley right now.
And I also have a vinyl printer, so if you have any clothes ideas,
On the Nasdaq.
let me try and find a
Vinyl
better
printer?
picture. Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's
like,
cool.
if you have designs, you can cut it out.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's clean.
I made that one at like 3 in the morning.
That'd be cool. Maybe having like collaborate on some merch or something.
Yeah, definitely. I'm probably the cheapest to ever get shirts.
Yeah.
It's from me.
Oh yeah.
I like this.
This is a mix between New West Coast and like bass house.
Yeah.
Not bass house. Car music. It's called
car music. Is that what
it's like it's like a genre of EDM. Slap house. That re-space.
This is my stripper baddie.
Hey, ooh.
Put it up on the camera so everybody could see it.
Nah, I don't want to burn it out.
Yeah. We just saw what looked like maybe a naked girl on a picture, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what the?
Yeah.
Nice, bud.
That was Jealousy and Hennessy. Mindoff Music. Tell us about that song, man.
That was my first song I ever rapped on.
Really?
So, yeah. So I don't know. I just was like, I've been helping people rap for so long. I was like, you just eventually kind of want to do it yourself.
Like, let me try it.
Yeah. I kind of like that song. I think it's a little too much like, I'm a bad boy. Like Jesus, I felt was like it had a little bit more of like a slight sense of humor to it.
Yeah.
Blow her back out. Tell that bitch to walk it off. That makes me laugh. Whereas like, rack a couple lines, get a felony. I just think I captured a little bit more of the humor in there. So, but it is what it is. I'm not going to take down my songs, leave it up.
Yeah,
but I like the production on it for sure.
Do you make the beats on these too?
Yeah. The beat. Yeah, so that's what I mean. I'm like trying to fuse like genres.
Yeah. Daniel said this is what's up 100 emoji with a lot of music signs and like a lot of fire emojis.
Let's go. I appreciate
Buy
it.
it today.
Let's go. Yeah. Stream it today.
All right. From the internet, Taj wants to know what's your favorite plugin.
My favorite plugin. Oh man, I have to think. I would have to say, my honest opinion, I guess, kind of like my baby, my fucking ride or die is the Avalon UAD, the preamp, because everything starts from there. When I record somebody, you got the mic, runs through the preamp, and that's just like the color of that you work with, So it's just like this preamp. It's a emulation of like a very sought after preamp. Most like, if you were to go to Abbey Road, I'm sure they got an Avalon, in there. So this one, it's like an emulation. It's on the computer, but it sounds great.
Got it.
It sounds so good that people have been like, fuck, like selling their actual hardware.
This takes up a lot less clutter.
Yeah, like the old one, like the actual hardware, you have to turn it on and like let it warm up, because it's like tube, or I believe so, and so like it has to warm up and like the circuitry like has to like get a certain warmth so you get the color you want. But this one, right out the gate, is updating all the time, so it's just hard to beat,
What do you think about like some of the AI stuff happening right now?
I'm worried about it. But I think what's gonna, like what I've learned from COVID is that I don't think that like the government like reacts to anything like proactively.
No.
They're not going to be like, oh, this could be a really big problem. Let's like make some laws about this so that like we don't have a problem. So what I think is going to happen is in the next 20 years there's going to be some like significant leaps, and then things like my job will be threatened. But I think almost like I would be willing to bet at least 30%, maximum potentially like 80 to 90% of people's jobs could be, replaced.
Okay.
And so I think that once there's a huge joblessness problem, people like aren't able to work, they might pass some laws where it's like, okay, AI can't do this, or at least all the money that's made from that is going to go to like universal income or something like that.
Oh yeah.
But nice. But the day that AI is able to be like, like a kid can record themselves and be like, record it and be like, make me sound like Trippie Redd, boom, and it just mixes you like that. But the thing is too is like with Drake, now companies could be like, just license Drake's voice, make 500 Drake songs, and then do that. So then you don't even need Drake. So it's like if my job's threatened, if Drake's usage is threatened, like I would be willing to bet that there's a ton of people that are threatened. So like truck drivers, customer service, almost so many things. So I think it might be so many
guards.
Exactly. So many things to the point where it's like there'll be so many people without a job that there will be civil unrest and they'll have to make some laws.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my 2 cents on it, anyways.
Yeah. What's your 2 cents? What do you think about these robots taking over, man? You for it or are you against it?
I already seen them, and what is it?
I'm scared.
Where?
In El Segundo's McDonald's.
Oh yeah,
They had a fucking robot.
You had a robot flipping burgers?
Fucking, yeah, I was tripping
yeah.
down and I was like, damn,
Jesus Christ.
imagine all these fucking guys take that robot and put them in all McDonald's.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking people gonna be fucking out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure in 50 years a fast food place will the whole facility will be automated and people just go through. We're going.
Yeah, so I was like, wow.
Yeah.
That was just like.
They like.
I was tripping out. I never.
They already have that in Japan,
right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like one of those things you can't fight it because it's just gonna happen. But hopefully, we can put some laws into place to mitigate the problems.
ODK is gonna buy a sex robot as soon as it's acceptable.
Yeah. No, there are sex robots.
Real fast.
Hey, that's some good leverage to have with a girlfriend. You know, like, hey, keep busting my balls. I'm gonna get the sex robot.
Is it cheating?
the wife robot.
Hey, is having sex with a sex robot cheating? Call in 805-323-6224. Let us know. Is having sex with a robot cheating? What do you think, Junior?
It's not a human being.
No.
It's just a freaking.
So it's okay.
It's like a robot. I don't know. I'm saying.
Call your fiance on the show and ask her if it's cool.
I would think that if the AI is so like advanced to where you have like an emotional connection with it, where you're like having conversation and there's like romance involved, then it would be.
Yeah.
But if
it's touches you and then talk to you all sleep.
She lets you complain about your job.
Paula Fox says,
hey.
"Oh, why he no love me?"
Who?
You know Paula Fox?
I love you, Paula Fox.
Fox.
Maybe not as much as my sex robot.
Yeah. Ever since the sex robot came out, it just feels a little different. But you still love you. Yeah.
I leave the house once a week.
All right. Do you know Paula Fox?
Yeah. Paula Fox is a Ray's homie. You know, he comes to the studio all the time.
All right. Yeah.
My son will take him over there and be like, "Hey, pull up. We're gonna go."
Yeah. You know, and what do you think about Junior's son? Yeah.
He's a young kid, super dedicated, super talented. I'm super excited to see where his career is gonna go. He's working hard. He just did an 8-hour session.
Wow.
Busted out a ton of songs, so you know.
Nice.
You should be proud. He's a great kid.
I tell him, you know.
Yeah.
The sky's the limit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And Power Fox too.
Yeah.
Shout out Power Fox.
Everybody that's in that studio.
Yeah, that's
putting in work.
There you go.
Shit,
Don't think you're all fancy now,
you're
guys.
You're gonna see me there next.
Just because Mindoff said you're cool. Brenda Mags _09 says, "How was it working with Jamie on a collab?"
It was awesome because I showed her the song. I showed her Jesus in the studio just to show it to her because I was like really proud of it and excited about it. And that was like, you know, my second song I've rapped on. And she's like, she sat there, she was with her boyfriend. She's like, "That's not you." I'm like, "Yeah, it's me." She's like, "No fucking way." I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, has anyone like asked to be on it? I'm like, "No." And she's like, "I got dibs."
Oh wow!
And I was like, okay. And I was like, and I thought about it, I was like, damn, like if Jamie wants to hop on it, and she's not asking me to pay her. She believes in it. I'm like, fuck yeah. So I just made room for her on it, and I knew she would kill it. Like I have no doubt, you know, in Jamie.
Yeah.
You know, and she did. She did. I loved her. After this, we gonna need some Jesus. Like just pro. She's a pro. So it was awesome. It was an honor. Yeah.
Did you get like a little spike of publicity because she was on it?
That song is done far better than any of my other tracks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. This is gonna be the first song where like I finally hit more than 1,000 listens to on Spotify. You know, because you know, firstly, I'm an engineer.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not like, you know, trying to make it as an artist, but I love music. I like putting it out, and I've put stuff out, but I didn't market it very hard. I didn't do features. I didn't do music videos. So you know, these times around, I'm like, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well at least try to do some of that stuff right. You know, so. Yeah, this one did well. Yeah, it was cool.
Dude, we've had 3 engineers on this show. It's pretty crazy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's like the other than rapper, it's the most common profession we've had.
We need more.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Let's
cool.
go.
We had Who's Music. Do you know Who's Music?
Who's Music?
He works at the Greenhouse or something.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know his IG, but I know Greenhouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's good. He gave us his CD. He only sells physical. That's the way he makes money.
Who's JR? Who's JR?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Oh wait, maybe not.
No, who's underscore music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a guy like blurry yelling at the camera.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah.
Oh no, I don't know him. I'll give him a follow right now.
Yeah,
Young Trist says W 3 times, so I guess they're talking about what you said. They agree. That's a W.
Oh
like
yeah,
a win.
Dubs in the chat, baby.
Yeah.
No
That
L's.
sounds like a line. All right, this is another voicemail for Mindoff.
I'm looking for Peter. Well, tell him I'm looking for him.
All right, well,
what does that mean?
I don't know.
Tina?
He said he's looking for Peter. I guess that means he's looking for some dick tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Call back in and explain what that means.
Peter Parker?
Yeah.
Peter Parker.
Are you looking for a man named Peter, or is that slang for penis? Let us know, because we're not sure. You know what? It's your business if that's what you're into. It's Pride Month. We're not gonna care.
Man, we ain't tripping.
Yeah, we don't even care.
We don't hate. We participate.
Yeah, do you, boo? Do you?
Yeah, that's all good.
Do you?
I was gonna play. Sorry about that. I'm fucking up. Dude, I'm not a sound engineer. I want to play the skateboard thing. Somebody asked me to play that. Here we go.
The biggest issue is it's such a broad brush.
This is about Main Street.
There was no skateboard accidents, but we're banning skateboards.
Yeah, see, that's the guy.
Why?
I think it's more, and I don't know if maybe the terminology, I don't see it as a ban. I mean, you still have your skateboard. You just can't be on it.
All right, there you go. So
She was even hesitating.
Well, she was definitely flustered.
You know,
She's
she was
flustered.
a little bit hesitating.
She thought everyone was going to be on her side. She's like, what? I've never met anyone that's like pro biking, because obviously she's like in her bubble. You know, that's a problem I think with a lot of the folks running things, is they're like in a bubble, so they think that their ideas are like everyone I talk to agrees.
Right. I think that's a big tell too, that it's like, because he brings up the concern of safety. He's like, well, is this a concern of safety? And she didn't even have an answer for that. And she can say, well, no.
It's not about that,
so then
right?
it's not about the safety. It's about something else.
Yeah. All right. What other song? Artist choice. Yeah.
Alone. Hell yeah.
Alone. Okay.
Yeah, that's my first song that I loved.
Tell us. Obviously, you were alone.
That song. That was in the middle of COVID. I was in a relationship that was not working out, and there was like a crisis in my family, and I just felt very isolated and sad. And luckily I had the studio, and at the time I was listening to, or I was watching 2001: Space Odyssey.
Oh, okay.
And
so
I loved it. I loved
floating
it so
in
much.
space.
Yeah, and I wanted to explore this idea of just like, because we were all dealing with isolation at the time, and I kind of I wanted to leave Earth. I was like, fuck this place, I want to go off and not be chained by, the world, in which I was grown up in, and so that's what it's about, I guess.
All right, let's listen to it. It's gonna go with my microdose quite well.
Yeah, yeah.
You like it?
Piano.
Oh, there's that Space Odyssey thing. I rock this hard on the way to school too, by the way. Yeah, I mean on the way to school, on the way to work.
Hey, let's go.
For a while up in space, I was away from the human race. I had my footing, but I lost it.
You could tell you're an engineer, man.
Thank you,
Your beat hits.
Out of control like a hurricane. For myself, I had to get away.
Eject
and disengage.
Yeah, floating in space. Right?
I'm all alone. I'm all alone. I'm all alone.
You're gonna play this while you're walking your dog, aren't you?
I'm all alone.
I'm all alone.
Drive by nebulous skies. I seen two black holes collide.
Dude, I'm gonna e-bike to this song down Main Street.
Oh yeah.
Predicted by Einstein. Yeah. Human beings a memory. Out here, no family.
Are you ever open to like remix ideas? Like if somebody liked your song so much and they wanted to remix it?
Absolutely, bro. Yeah, I love featuring and like working with other artists. Absolutely. Yeah. So if you ever want to, let me know.
Do you still have this beat like separate?
Of course.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Some lit ass shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's talk about it after I'm down.
Bet.
Hey, you're freestyle now.
Here's a little solo right here.
Okay, you don't want to give it away for free.
Think about it.
It's gonna be probably some real good shit.
Yeah, because once I say it, it's like my brain doesn't retain what I just said. And I say I'm way too fast to put it on paper. Like my brain, the way my brain works.
So you gotta bottle it in.
Once I start going is when I can't stop.
All right.
There's a little solo on my MIDI guitar right here.
Nice. This is a key on a guitar. Yeah. Nice.
I've said this before, but I have access to like a bunch of crazy ass guitars. So I'll send you pictures, and if anything looks specific, I can bring it in.
All right, cool.
For some samples.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
Or if you need specific riffs or shit done, my grandfather's played with like Led Zeppelin and shit. He was a backup bassist.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
That's
Paul Jones, baby.
That's all says this is so good. Alone is so good. All right.
I wish it got more listens.
Yeah, if this was a girl, I'd be wet.
that was the idea.
Yeah, that song rocks. Yeah.
That one's definitely closest to my soul.
Yeah. I like how you played all the instruments on it too, man. Because a lot of people don't do that.
Yeah, all that I didn't play the piano though. That one's a sample.
Yeah.
But everything else is. But sometimes it's like I feel like when you make a beat, it's like you have all this pressure to like these days it's like I gotta make the beat, rap on it, engineer the vocals, mix the beat, master it, do all the marketing. So now it's like, especially when I went to my production school, it's like if you hear a loop you like fuck it, use it. It's like rock bands, like one person play the guitar, one person play the bass, one person plays the drums. Now it's like you gotta do everything. So I think it's okay to just like take inspiration for something and run with it, you know.
Yeah, there's no rules anymore.
Exactly.
These robots are gonna just start doing whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, you might just be like, make me a beat and then rap on it, which is okay. You know, if you wanna do that.
Yeah. What would you like about that beat?
It was nice and chill, but I feel like I could spit something like more. I feel like it would go good with like harder lyrics. It's nice and soft and flows. I feel like I could go through and like cut it.
Like Crisis.
Yeah.
You know? Okay.
I feel like I can. I don't want to say I feel like I could ruin it, but I could definitely change the vibe.
He may fuck it up.
No, do whatever you want. You know, I had Lyra. Lyra actually wrote. And then shout out Lyra. He wrote a whole song to Lost. This other song that I did. I haven't listened to in a long time, but I have the recording. I just haven't put it on there because he did that right when I finished the record, and I was like, or the album, and I was like, I just don't want to like work on this album right now. Yeah, so one of these days I'm gonna have to sit down and mix it because he did a great job. It sounded great. I just I needed a break from that EP. I was like, I need.
Well, you need inspiration, right?
Yeah.
You have inspired
it's like
work.
a person. It's like I need some space from this person right now. You know, I'll come back when it feels right. You know.
Yeah, that's very smart and wise of you to do. I think. Yeah. Do you ever because that brings me to another point because like sometimes like you have to work on as an engineer on something that you're not into.
Yeah.
That happens, right? So like
every day.
That's
not every day, almost every day.
Yeah. So what is that's just work. That's where.
Yeah. You know, it's just not. There's so many talented and good people, and like but you're not going to be into everything, and that doesn't mean they're bad. Mm-hmm. Just maybe they like something you don't. So I have to keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm 3 years deep, doing this. So it's like sometimes it's just a job, So it's I wouldn't be like, oh, I don't want to do this now because I don't like it because they like it, So it's just that point. It feels more like a job that you have to be a little creative on because I still want them to love it. I still want to do what makes them happy,
What's the most common mistake people make when they're like booking?
Like when they're in the studio or when they're booking it?
Both.
Booking it, I guess maybe they don't know. It's like I don't know. It's like I appreciate when people ask me and like check in, like, hey, does this time work? Because I just appreciate that. But then also like you can go online and book it yourself too. Sometimes people ask me to book it for them all the time, and sometimes I'm busy and I'll forget. And then it gets booked, and then they're like, "Oh, well, I thought I told you this time." I'm like, "I'm sorry, I forgot." But then someone booked it themselves. And
you need a receptionist.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty much a receptionist too. Me and Daniel, anyway. So
yeah.
But so that's probably the biggest mistake with booking. But the biggest mistake in a recording studio, I would say that maybe just being unprepared. Maybe sometimes getting too fucked up,
Oh yeah, that would be our problem.
Can be a problem sometimes. Sometimes it makes people inspired. Sometimes it can ruin a session. But I just think that, you know, like I said earlier, like the freestyling thing is good and it's really cool. But I feel like when somebody comes in with something already ready to go, they're able to focus on the details of like how to say it, like the way they want to emphasize things, instead of like trying to think of just what to say. Because when you're trying to think of what to say, that's going to be your focus rather than like, I know what I want to say, but how am I going to say it? Am I emphasize this word? I'm going to, you know, so I usually think the better product comes out that way.
You have like one of the best resumes because like all your songs sound different, so you can almost just be like, just play my stuff and you're going to see my range. Right. I think that's like a good advertising thing.
I just have a love for so much different music. I really want to rap on like just a house beat one of these days, but I just, you know, when it feels right, when the beat that feels right, I'll do it. But I love house. I love dance. House is the most fun to go dancing to. Seeing a house DJ is the shit, you know. And there's like drum and bass would be cool because I feel like that's big in the UK. You know, combining that kind of shit would be cool. Yeah. So I don't know. I just like to experiment and do something like, because like I said, I make my money from engineering, so I don't have to like please anybody with my music. You know, it's for me.
Nice. And you DJ too, right?
Yeah.
So is that like a side gig?
Yeah. Well, it's just kind of something I just kind of started doing because now I'm like, I get so many hours at the studio to where I'm like almost drowning. You know, so it's like, well, like getting the opportunity to just go out and DJ, it's so fun because I'm still making money, but then it's different. It's like the different side of music. Whereas like in the studio, you're making it, but then like when you're DJing, it's everybody kind of celebrating it and enjoying it, and I like that. And I really want to get like a disco night going in Ventura, Santa Barbara, and then maybe like Thousand Oaks or Westlake too, of just like 70s disco. Because that shit is so fun to dance to.
Yeah.
And girls go dressed up all 70s, get bubbles going. I love those vibes. It's so fun.
Glasses like ODKs.
Exactly, yeah. You know.
Daniel Beanez wants to know, do you post any TikTok open verse? Can you move your arm down? Open verse challenge videos? All right, go ahead.
I don't have any like... Maybe... I think maybe one day when I have like... more of a following, if I do for my music, I would do it. But if if anyone's interested in like doing like a remix or like hopping on one of my tracks and opening it up, just DM me. I'll
nice.
You can come to the studio. We'll do it and I'll repost it. It'd be fun.
Got it. And then the other thing, Daniel, like, do you need like session drummers at all? Daniel's a big drummer.
I wish. Yeah. So our studio, Record X, it's like a very streamlined studio. It's just
it's
just a vocal booth and a mixing room. I know Mega Sound has the ability to record drums. You should maybe hit them up. We don't even have the space to be able to record drums. The acoustics would be terrible for it. But Mega Sound Studios, if you haven't tried them already, hit them up.
All right, one day. If you, because we have a playlist on our, like a podcast playlist. So like everybody that's been on the show, we'd pick one of their songs to put it on. Okay. So what would be the song we would pick of yours? Because your music's it varies so much. It'd be like, I don't even know which one to pick. I like that last one.
Yeah, I would say maybe Alone. Pretty good. I mean, I love Jesus, but I feel like Jesus, it's like a car or a club. Like you need to feel that stuff. Like,
if I don't know if it helps, but we're doing a bike ride.
Okay, hell yeah.
So a bike ride video, we're going to play the whole playlist.
Okay, a bike ride video.
What is this?
I would say maybe either Jesus, Alone, or One More Time. I guess it depends on the vibe that you guys are going for.
The vibe of the ride. Sure. Hey, you're on the Ventura Tide Pod with Mindoff Music. You have a question for him?
Yeah, just want to let me and my boys out here, Randy's in Bakersfield, just want to let you know we love Mind_off. Best beef ribs this side of the Mississippi. We slather it, we rub it with the best rub this side of the Mississippi. It's sloppy, it's good, it's juicy. You're gonna love it. Come on down.
How do the people find it?
How do we find? We're on IG, dog.
All right, but like, how do they find where the food is?
Randy's_sloppy. The best.
All right, Randy's_sloppy.
Randy, we'll repost.
That sounds like a business that wouldn't exist in like England, you know.
But England's not known for their food.
You know about those English?
Yeah. All right. right?
Oh,
And he
yeah.
hung
Yeah.
up. So, anyways, Randy's sloppy. Whatever. Mindoff is fact checking this
I'm
IG
looking him
account.
up. I just see a.
It's going to be just all dick pics on there.
I just see a little baby.
Yeah. Well, anyways, well, it sounds like good barbecue.
Hey,
speaking of barbecue, check out Rough House Barbecue. Every Sunday they sell out of the Ventura Music Hall. They turn it into a giant barbecue pit. They sell from 11 a.m. to sell out, and they do sell out. They start selling out around 12:30.
Okay.
So check it out. It's pretty good. They have brisket, smash burgers, and whatever they decide to cook that week.
So that's
check it out. It's
Ventura
really
Music
good.
Hall?
Yeah, it's at the Ventura Music Hall on Thompson Boulevard. And this guy's pretty soon you won't be able to get in there because every week it's like more and more people, and then now it's like to the point where like 10:30 there's people waiting outside
Wow.
because they know the good shit's gonna sell out right away.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know. You guys like barbecue?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sorry to jump all over your commercial, sloppy Randy or whatever, but
And what was it? It's
Randy's sloppy.
Randy Sloppy.
Yeah.
And
Rewind the
you said
show.
Bakersfield.
In Bakersfield.
All right, Randy Sloppy in Bakersfield.
And you know
baby.
they got those cows out there. You know, I've seen them. A lot of them, right?
You said fresh beef.
Fresh beef. That's Junior's joke, right? Yeah. All right. So at this point in the show, usually we'll do like a couple of prank calls.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
So ODK, I'm gonna check the list. Stretch the show. Stretch the show, man.
All right.
This is why we brought you here. Let's see what your skills are, man. You're running the podcast now.
bro.
You're the boss.
Let's
You're the
check
boss.
it out.
Yeah, I gotta look up phone numbers. I can't talk.
Oh, we're gonna prank call. We're gonna prank call people.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Who we gonna? We get to decide.
Why don't you guys think of like what the game plan
Scenarios.
is? Okay. Yeah. I'm looking it up. This guy, Sean from Vegas, sent us a grouping of numbers, and
damn. Do we know what they are, or are they just numbers?
Yeah. We know what they are. It's a masterful collection.
What is it?
Okay, one at a time.
place.
What?
We should
shoe
call.
place.
We should call to see if someone works there and just be like, "Yeah, this food.
The shoe place.
This guy robbed me. He went to pick up a sack and he just took off with it.
No,
Took
he'll
off a
hang
sack.
up.
Okay.
Took off with the sack.
All right, here we are. We could call Showgirl Supplies.
What is it? Showgirl Supplies?
Wizards of Suds. No, I don't know what these are.
Wait, Wizards of Suds.
That's like soap. I'm assuming.
Soap?
We should ask them if they have bath salts and not like the.
I guess I have an idea for the Suds place. Something to be funny.
Okay.
Like y'all think you could push soap on my block?
I just speaking to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of late.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might be closed.
Wait, that's a great ass point, man. It's 11
Yeah.
o'clock.
Well, we can leave a message if they have a voicemail.
Market, how can I help you?
Hi, is this the soap place?
What?
Do you sell soap here?
Soap?
Yeah.
Laundry soap?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do sell laundry soap.
That's why I thought I recently bought your laundry soap and I wash my clothes with it. It smells great, but I have a rash all over my lower abdomen and on my legs.
Yeah, but we get our laundry soap from Walmart. It's the Gain or the Tide. Or did you use the laundry soap?
You can't rub that on your balls, man.
Is it normal for my balls to? The skin is peeling.
Yeah, bro, that's a question you're gonna have to ask your doctor. Like, I just work here. You feel me?
Does it happen to you?
No, I don't wash my clothes here, bro.
You don't. So your ball sack is never. I mean, there's like these bumps all over it, like blisters on my balls.
From the friction.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this. Like, with me being a dude, that's something you have to take upon your doctor. Because the soap we sell here is literally Tide or Gain.
Well, I mean, it's either the soap or it's this prostitute I had sex with last week.
It's either soap or you just doing other shit, bro. Like, I'm telling you, right? Talk to your doctor. You're calling the store asking for shit like, no. Call your fucking doctor.
Well, do you have like an antidote or?
Call your fucking doctor.
He got pissed.
He's kind of mad.
I'm glad he laughed a little bit though. That's how I was hoping.
He was
for.
concerned.
Call your
Concerned a little bit. He was like, "Call your doctor." Like, it was a man.
Yeah. I mean, if it was a female, that could have easily come off as sexual harassment.
Yeah, well, that's how I was I was not gonna say balls at first, but I was like, it's a guy. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna say balls.
Yeah, we can say balls. Dude. That's
It's Pride
we've been
Month.
much
We
worse.
could do whatever we want, and then just say we're gay after.
Hey, it's Pride
It's
Month. Baby.
Hey, bruh.
Bad girl bail bonds. The Claw.
The Claw.
It's called Bad Girl Bail Bonds.
Yeah. Or Axhole Vegas.
What the fuck are these numbers?
Dude,
I
this
feel
guy,
like they're fake.
This guy watches the show, and he like curated these numbers for us.
He's been
It's one of the
plotting.
best.
He's been waiting.
Thanks, Sean from Vegas. This is one of the best gifts that anyone's given to us.
All right.
These are like
Put one on then.
we just did
Another one.
We just called like Wizard of Suds. Yeah.
They're like laundry soap.
All right,
like,
let's call it Axhole. Axhole. The problem is there's no context of what
I'm
kind
not
of
taking
places
the lead
these
on
are.
this one.
Alright, fuck it.
All right. Well, first we got to figure out what kind of places.
I'll just
yeah.
okay. I'll take.
Vegas is Jesse.
Hey, what's up? Is this the Axhole? I heard about you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of?
What's up?
What's up? What kind of business is this?
It's an action range
Oh,
and a smash room.
a smash room. Okay, got it. What's the guidelines on the smash room? What's allowed and what's forbidden? I just need to know because I'm gonna be over there pretty soon.
So you pay for it in the smash room. It's $45 per person. You get about 15 minutes. Usually you get one big item, 5 glass bottles. Usually it's like a printer and 5 glass bottles, and we suit you up in gear, jumpsuit, paintball mask, and you break stuff.
But what does a girl look like that I get to smash?
Oh, nothing like that. Yeah, it's a smash room. You break shit.
Well, I was promised that my axe hole was gonna hurt after I hit the smash room.
Good.
Yeah. You got to bend over before we smash your ass.
Yeah, a little bit.
How many humans are allowed in the smash room?
Up to 3.
Up to 3.
Do you allow illegal immigrants, like illegal aliens?
Nah.
The word isn't illegal.
No.
Legal aliens are cool.
We take anyone. We take anyone. Yeah.
They're not disgraceful.
Can we bring our own items to the smash room? Like I have a bunch of bongs and like a meth lab.
Meth lab? Nah, I couldn't bring your meth lab and stuff like that, man.
No bongs?
No bongs
Nope.
Damn.
Nope.
Got it. What's the worst
Yeah, we
injury
don't
that anybody's ever
We don't
had?
want illegal stuff here. The worst injury?
Yeah.
A splinter.
A splinter? Was it a...
smashing that wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wood
I
in
do
the
that.
wood?
I smash that wood every Pride Month. Yeah. That was it. He didn't like that. That was where he draws the line. Okay, not bashing illegal immigrants. It's just me saying I bash wood. All right. Interesting standards these folks have, right, Junior? Yeah. All right, we're gonna call Junior's fiance right now. Just.
Is this a prank call or is this a call?
It's late at night.
no.
Why is she even up right now?
No.
No.
She goes to work. Wow.
Yeah, she has a functioning job. We're just all fucking degenerates up at night.
She has a job.
Working late.
Yeah.
Late night.
All right,
Yeah,
Hostile
she's got
Cat.
something, huh?
The last prank call of the evening, and then we'll play another Mindoff song, and then
What is it?
end the show.
Shoes.
This is called Hostile Cat.
Hostile Cat.
Who wants it? Junior.
What's awesome? How may I help you?
How are you, sir, today?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Can you talk about your business? What do you guys sell? What do you guys do there, please?
It's a hostel. We have a bunch of rooms. The rooms have a bunch of bunk beds in it, and you rent a bed.
So you're open for orgies, is that correct?
No.
Well, what if we just did it and didn't tell you?
I guess if you guys rent out the whole room, do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah. Boofing is okay.
How many are allowed?
Well, it's 6 rooms. 6 bedrooms.
Yeah, because it's Pride Month, so we're just taking advantage of it. So it's just we're trying to have a good
We're going
a good
all
time.
out.
Yeah.
All balls out.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting because Hostile Cat was my nickname for my ex-wife's pussy.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Yeah, gotta laugh. Let's go.
Interesting. It's okay if then once they laugh, it's like not harassment.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen.
We gotta go.
That was a good joke. We gotta get the drum beat. That yeah. We only have that one and that one.
Yeah,
That's all we have.
we'll just do the cha-ching. It's money.
I should use that. Okay. That's all our only 3 sound buttons. Thank you. All right. Let's go out on one of your songs, man.
Cool. Let's go.
You should get like an Amazon beat pad with like the 9 buttons, and then just have each one.
We'll talk about that. We got a sound engineer.
You know what I'm talking about?
Building,
the little drum pad?
Yeah, you can just go drum pad like an MPC.
Why don't you bring one the next show? I'll hook you in.
I'll have to buy one. I'm getting paid checks now, so we're gonna take taxes out.
It's all right.
Like
You could probably
We'll
have
buy
a
one.
laptop with Ableton. You know,
Yeah, we'll
just
buy
like-
one. We'll make a little dollars.
Investment.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this shirt, we're selling them. You can get them maybe at the Milk Room pretty soon, and then just DM us, and then we'll do
Ventura
free shipping.
Tide Pod.
We'll send it to your house unless you live in like another country.
If you live in another state or country, then it's gonna be like $15 extra, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
You can trust
delivery.
us. Yeah.
International
Send us
shipping.
money. You can trust us.
Yeah, send us.
Junior's in charge.
We're only
we
taking
ain't
Cash
here
App.
to take nobody's money. We're here to make you happy with that shirt. That
Here to give you drip.
No, we're gonna sell them for money, Junior.
No,
because-
make them happy.
Make them happy.
Yeah, for the shirt that they bought.
Yeah.
It's pride. It's pride.
I'm
Month.
happy. I'm happy with
bro.
my
Yeah.
shirt. I'm a satisfied customer.
Yeah, that's right. ODK bought one a
Wear
long
it to-
time
wear it
ago
to- I wear it
before
to the
we
swap
let him on the
meets.
show.
So
Yeah.
everybody that buys one,
Mind-
hey.
Mindoff, is there anything we can
Oh,
get
fuck.
you that you want to say?
I don't know. It's vibing. Talk
Yeah,
whatever. I don't
that's
know.
usually how
I
we do
didn't
it.
have any agenda. If
right,
you want to
cool.
record music, come to the Record X Studio. Hit me up. Mindoff Music.
Yeah.
Mindoff_music on IG or Record X Studios. DM us and we'll record you.
Yeah, we'll check the link in the bio.
There it is.
And then, what song do you want to go out on? Out of all these,
that we haven't listened to yet.
yeah, we listen to California Stop to Open.
I guess one more time. That one's this kind of indie pop again.
One more
Total
time.
left hook.
Yeah, and this whole show is just like seeing all the shit you can do.
And the TIE Fighter's on this one. Shout out TIE Fighter. You guys know TIE?
No, I don't. What,
He's
tell
a
everyone where to find him.
TIE Fighter. He's a rap artist out in 805. Super talented. He's got some engineering chops too. Yeah, check him out. Check him out on IG. TIE Fighter.
TIE Fighter, not Tide Pod.
Not TIE Pod. TIE Fighter.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, everybody, have a good night. We love you all. Appreciate you. Hey, support Liz Compost, man. We need to get her and her wheelchair access to the dais at City Hall. It's absolutely ridiculous.
It's horrendous.
They have not made the City Hall compliant for those with disabilities, even their own council member. And that, they're putting up massive construction projects all around Ventura, and they're putting like 3-story buildings in the matter of months, and they can't even build a ramp in City Hall. Suspicious. And it reeks of bullying.
Yeah.
So don't let them treat her like that. We're going to get something together, so stay tuned. We're going to send messages on our Instagram with like a letter and who to mail it to, because it's really sad.
This
It makes
is
our city look
bullshit.
bad. Yeah. And also, like, we're going to ride bikes down Main Street.
So whoever wants to join us, DM us.
And we're all going to make a pact. Whoever gets a citation, we're all going to chip in and pay for it.
So we got you guys.
Right, Junior?
Yep.
You're going to pay for someone?
Yeah.
Help it? All right. So this is One More Time by Mindoff Music. He's been a fantastic guest. Appreciate you, man.
Check them out.
Thanks for coming on.
Music.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah. You don't fist bump him. He has like a razor blade on his ring.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
he
right,
can't be
man.
trusted. Yeah.
We get cut
All
out.
right. So ODK, we got Junior the Joint Roller. Thank you for hanging out once again.
Yes,
and
sir.
we got Mindoff Music. This is One More Time. I'm gonna turn off the microphones.
Let's go.
And let's just vibe out to the song.
Thanks for
Yeah.
having me, guys. Adios.
Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow.
There we go.
I'm playing.
You got me spinning around like a record on repeat. If you got down, but I get up. Confident, slow, but I re-up. Smashing that replay button. I get the bag and I run it. You win the battle, I'll win the war. You lead the game, but I'll even the score. I'm not stopping today. There ain't no way. You got me spinning around like a record.
I can hear you. You're good.
If you ask me,
Princess Pills on this Friday. Princess Pills music. Check him out.
Princess.
I'm on the go, but I'll see you later. I'm popping off like a pro skater. We hitting combos on them. My enemies got problems. Racking up points, changing the game. Y'all ain't prepared for an upset today. What the hell more can I say? This ain't your day.
Some good trip music.
Don't bet on my downfall. I'm going up like a fly ball. Couldn't get much higher. Light me up with some fire. Yeah, we just getting high. Watching the days roll by.
Not right now. I'm just working on a project for an artist right now. And I just really want to get the DJ stuff going. I really want to do it this one night. Somewhere like Santa Barbara. If I could like go between Santa Barbara here and Thousand Oaks and just like do 70s disco, like, that'd be hella fun. So that's kind of my focus.
If I remix your song, can I pay you to like publish it as well? Like,
you don't gotta pay me. I mean, you don't have to pay me. I'll just do it. I'll just pay. Maybe just pay for the studio time so I can record you and we can do it right. Because my boss will, he'll want you to pay. So yeah. So other than that, just a little studio session.
What are your rates?
What's up?
What are your rates?
It's $40 an hour for 2 hours. It's 80. We definitely do it in 2 hours. This is type rate.
Yeah.
I'll listen to it and I'll try and write.
Dealing with them. Can't trust no girl from the nightclub. Can't fuck with a cussy that I plug. Some women out here to set up naive men. They go out with intentions. I keep my head on a swivel. Can't get burned like a griddle or played like a fiddle. Stuck in a pickle, suffer like a riddle. Take off like a missile.
You got me spinning around like a record on repeat. If you ask me, play me one more time.
Let's go.
One more time.
Oh yeah.
You want black, here's black.
That's
Ooh,
right.
let's see.
You gotta take that picture.
Black.
Let's
Black
go.
and baby blue.
Black or baby blue.
We'll go with
This is Mindoff and his music.
blue,
Check him
I
out.
guess.
And
I feel
all
like it might stand out a
everybody
little more.
tap in.